Yo, Tundra, Noti Gang, how we all doing today? What's going on? Thank you guys for the preemptive luck for today's stream. I could use all of it. What's going on? Riddler, Scarecrow, Wishcash. Dude, GG's if you got a shiny, Scarecrow. I cannot wait to catch up with the shiny reviews. Treagle, how we doing? What's up, Kim? Good to catch as well. Blaze10, good to see you. Yo, Teckle, I'm chill, dude. I'm just chill. We're just chilling. What's going on, Cell? Great to see you today. Tolly, whatever, just said hi to you guys. Flowers, thanks for the raid during the stream start. I hope it was a good stream. If you have time to let us know what you're up to, feel free. I know you're lurking though. Panatsu, what's up, dude? So you're considering getting into the cap card business in the UK? Tolly might be able to hit you up then if you end up doing like repairs and stuff too. That'd be sick. Also, Amy, no worries if you can't stay long. I totally missed your message. And sorry about the allergies. Anyone else dealing with allergies right now? Also, Kaylee. Is it Kaylee Lepro? 360. Welcome to the Tundra. Thanks for being the first follow today. As well as, I think Galaxy, we had a follow, I think, off stream. Thank you for that too, if you've seen this. I appreciate it. Oh, we're playing some Warframe Arrow. Nice. Enjoy. How is Warframe right now? Two-headed butt. What? Legendary. Thank you for that follow too. And welcome to the Tundra. Another follow. The jump on chair. Dude, yeah, that clip. Oh my god. In the intro, that one gets me every time I see it. I'm so happy we have that. Also, Cole, Wolfmoss, thank you for your follow too. Welcome on in. Low Kicks, good to see you, dude. Thanks for joining YouTube. I saw Bob over there too. Bob or Troll? How you doing, Bob? How's it going, more? Good to see you on YouTube as well. Cell, I think I saw you over there. How are you guys? We're gonna be doing a little bit of slug gaming tonight. I meant to be live yesterday, but I was not feeling super well, and I'm trying to like you know, go to sleep at a decent time, but it's been very, very difficult for me. But tonight, hopefully I can. I haven't really had any caffeine today, so I'm rocking just some herbal tea for today's stream. I don't know how long we're gonna be on for. Maybe like 3 hours, something pretty short. We'll build up stamina. The good news is today was probably the best PT day I've ever had, where I pretty much had zero weird pains, you know, where I'm used to it a little bit. Obviously I don't push myself too much, but today was really, really good. I felt super strong. So that was nice. So I think my health's still improving. Yo, what's going on, Endu? How are you? Good to see you on YouTube today. Yeah, I've realized too with like the little bit of intermittent streams has been super good for me. When I first came back, like a week and a half ago, definitely had a bit of soreness. Not alarming, but a lot of soreness I didn't really experience for the first part of January. So, it's nice to be able to avoid any cascading negative effects from maybe being live too long in one position. That kind of stuff, so. But if I keep improving, I'll be back to 100%, I think, you know, pretty soon, so. Red, how are you doing, dude? Thanks for the watch streak. A reminder, if you guys ever post the watch streaks, I won't usually see them. I'm not ignoring you, I usually can't see it once we're actually hunting. You're doing good today, more? Getting a shiny knight 100%, dude, I think so. We're already at... What's your guys' hunt numbers at? I'm at 19,420 on this phase. So, one of our longer phases in a while, actually. We've been really lucky with a lot of our hunts the last, like, 6 months. So, definitely one of our longer ones. I'm going to look at shiny decks real quick and just see real quick, like, some of my longer ones that we've had. Let's see. Underodds, oh, this is, well, the ZA ones, I don't want to say they don't count, but a long ZA hunt for me is just like, it doesn't even compare to like a short phase for some other hunts. I'll skip those. Oh man. I don't remember this Growlithe. 397. What? This is our second one that I finally got. Oh, we don't have a clip for it? Wait. Did we never get a clip for this one? That sucks, dude. Oh man. For the radar quest, I get offline? Cause this is live. Ball name was by Shadow. We'll have to go back and look and see if anyone clipped it. That was, I think, is that within 2 months? We can go get a clip. But this is important. I'll have to scrub the YouTube because I need it for our radar series. No, this is expired. No! That's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just gonna be probably not ever put on Twitch. It'll only be a YouTube only clip in the future. We have it in video if I got a live. It's not horrible. Okay, so that one was pretty bad. That's right there. That's like that's really bad. That's almost 8 times odds for that radar shiny. Feel with super odds. Look at my full odds luck. Look at this. 3,500, 6,800, 600. Charmander was eggs. Just under odds. Okay, Magcargo, one of our last Magcargos. That one was 13k. It's not too bad. 3,800 on a Spearow. Oh man, screw that thing. 4,300 on a Zubat. 339 on a Snorunt. Under odds, under odds, under odds. 109. 4,000. Yeah, dude, my like full odds luck last year was crazy. How do you see your stats again? Is it over here? Under shiny decks? I haven't actually looked. There it is. I haven't looked at stats in a while. I'm gonna look at 2025 real quick. See what our longest hunt was. I'm doing pretty good, Sean. How are you doing, man? Yeah, pretty good today. 2025. Our longest was Wismer back in March, I think? Yeah, 27th of March. 25K was our longest of the whole year. Oh my gosh. And our second was only 14,000. That last year was our fastest full odds year I've ever had. Because like, let's look at 2024. I think they're way worse. No, 2024 is even better. 16K, 16K, 14K. Wow. One of our years was horrible though. Yeah, look at this one. Look at 2023, 36,000, 33,000, 33,000. That's on a BDSP game. This 33K one. That was a horrible, that was the worst year. For hunting for me. How about 2022? 45K. Okay, 16,600 and only less than 10,000 for my third fastest, so, or third longest. And so far this year, I've only got one full odds and it was under odds. So, we're just getting started. Sorry for the little recap, I just haven't looked in so long. I bought a Switch 2 the other day, hoping it does great with ZA. Oh, it is good. I've played it on both systems. I've played it on both and I do like it on Switch 2. YouTube really dislikes potatoes for some reason. It keeps crashing. Wait, really? Is it crashing for anyone else? Yo, Endo, you're doing good. Huge, dude. Kim. Look at that emote, the Machamp evil emote. Lapras at 2K. Okay, let's see. Leaf Green, Pikachu Power Plant, 2.5 hours. And that's for, oh, for Let's Go, yeah. Let's Go Pikachu. Weezing's 11.8K and several other hunts. Yeah, you don't feel like listing. That's okay. You don't have to give the full list. Just some of the stuff you're actively working on. Howdy. Akatosh, have you been gaming at all with Elder Scrolls? I've been having the itch, dude. Now that I stopped playing Diablo, but I've been very, very busy offline. With some other like just card stuff. I've been doing so much organizing, guys. Hello there. I have organized all my bulk cards now with like dividers and pricing and stuff, just so I'm aware of like, you know, where those are at if I ever decide to trade those or something, or I'll go back and clean them up to give to someone. That kind of thing, just for traveling. So all my cards are all safe now. But that's what I've been mostly working on with any free time, and listening to music. There's a new Joji album coming out in like a week or something, and I've been waiting for like, at least like 3 months. I've been waiting, but I dropped another song and it's pretty good. Finally, more Joji music. It's been years, but actually so long. Hello there, General Blackout. 268 for Rookity currently. Hunting Pokemon Sword, no charm. Nice. Let's go. I'm feeling a maybe 2K Rookity for you. Are you only running into Rookities on round 1? Yeah, Piss in the Wind's gonna go wild. Yeah, the album's called Piss in the Wind. That's the name. Dude, I love Joji. Oh, the music is like, it's so awesome. It's kind of like if you guys ever listen to Steven, spelled with a PH, or Eden Project back in the day. They kind of have this kind of like, for an artist, I feel like they put a lot of soul into their music. It's all different. They're all different, but yeah, you could try giving them a listen and see if you like it. Kodeka fan? No, I actually haven't even heard of them. Oh, I put my Spotify. I'll add them on like a list to check out. No, it was for a short. Oh, you're trying to post? Oh, okay, I see. And then it was bugging out. Sorry for the scare. No, you're fine. I don't know how to pronounce it, if it's just Quadeca. Artist. Let's see. Okay, I'll check them out later. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna click shuffle. I'm gonna mute it so you guys can't hear it. I'm gonna shuffle it so it's on my recently listened to, so I can't forget. Hell yeah. Appreciate the recommendation. Yo, Asadi, what's up, DJ? How's it going? That's soft. Coming from former Papa Franco, yeah, I know, right? I never really watched too much. I mean, there are some like viral videos I'd seen way back when you're still on YouTube. The filthy of the Franks. Getting over being sick. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. A few people are sick. Who else is sick in here? Raise your hand so we can send some recovery vibes. The biggest thing I could say, if anyone has a sore throat, I had like this absolutely shredded razor like sore throat. I just gargled salt water like 3 times a day. Warmed it up first, some water in like a microwave safe mug. Dissolved some salt in there, and then I had a bunch of tea. I had a lot of herbal teas, lots of like elderberry, green teas and stuff too. You think on the verge of a cold? Rip, Polly. You're on the horizon, man. You can grind out your encounters while you can. Dude, I hate that. Oh my gosh. Sorry, a little vent thing is that moment when you're about to get sick and you know you are, and you're like, you start like looking at your watch. Okay, I got like a day to go get groceries, do my laundry. You know, I got a day to figure all this out, how work's gonna work, you know? It's like, it's so annoying. Especially if you know it's gonna be like a big one. Then you're like racing while you're with your last bit of health. Oh, you're sick too, Miller? Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, anyone's sick right now, definitely rest up. Your body's, you know, allowing you to sleep. And watch for fevers. Fevers are dangerous if they're too high. I don't use any fever reducers though. If it's like 100, 101. As long as it's not extended for more than like 3-4 days for me. Even if I'm really uncomfortable, your body heats up naturally to try and not allow like natural, how do you say this? Like the natural way for viruses and bacteria to reproduce. It helps defold. There's like a name for it where they unfold. It's like deproteins a lot of the bacteria and viruses. So being warm is actually what your body does, so that way they all die. Denature, thank you. You have to help denature the proteins. So if you start taking fever reducers and you're only like 100 fever and you're like sitting at 98 and you're like, oh, I feel so good now. You're just allowing the like your sickness to start like, you know, to multiply even quicker again, to ramp up for round 2, 3. Obviously, any health advice, do some research, go to a doctor. Don't listen to some random dude online. But I just figured I'd share that little info. Do your own due diligence, you know? How's it going, Mikey? You doing well, dude? Had a pretty good day. PT was nice and easy today. I slept pretty good. It was all right. And we're starting to warm up. We were like, I think we're at a low of like 0 degrees today, which is awesome. We're gonna get to almost 60 degrees next week, which is it's so weird to me to go from the deep negatives to like 60 degrees this next week. Yeah, denaturing. Yeah, someone Delaney said it. Yeah, for the proteins not being able to operate their facilities. If you imagine like inside of viruses, they sort of infiltrate your cells and they hijack them. The actual like building blocks for whatever they want to create to multiply. And so if you overheat those, they just can't. It's pretty crazy. It's awesome. Obviously, fevers can be really dangerous, so definitely watch it. The point is watch your fevers. So when I had my fever, I had it for 4 days, and I was temperature checking on like day 3 and 4 every hour, just to make sure I didn't get anywhere with like an increase. Because by that point, I would go to the urgent care. Because if you're warm too long, you also start messing up your own protein synthesis inside your cells, and that can be dangerous. Was this biology class? Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, Kuna. I was just having a rant about fevers. I hate y'all. Wish we're hitting the 60s here. You guys will probably, in like 15 days, get warmer. So usually what I've noticed, Emmy, is like that recent storm you guys had, we got hit like 3-4 days before you. And so it should a lot of these systems, especially in winter with the low jet stream, will push the same fronts or same like pressure systems right over to you guys. Sometimes they just go south though, and then you guys just get the cold in the northeast. So yeah, 15 days, but we want it now. I want good weather and I need it now. Make sure to eat anything, no matter how little. Yes, yeah. A strat, if you guys are dealing with vomiting, this is my mom's strat, coming from an RN of like 38 years. She always had me have, we just make like soup, right? But we wouldn't eat the soup. She would give me, like if I was in the middle of vomiting, is that if I could make it 15 minutes without getting sick, I have a spoon of broth, basically. Just the broth. Like just a standard, like, not a tablespoon, like a smaller, one of the, like the kid spoons is what I would always have. But I still do that if I get sick. Yeah, any kind of sickness like that, it always helps tame my tummy. Yeah, I can literally cook your brain, exactly. That's why you gotta watch them. Yep. I heard Miami's going to be 35 degrees. Oh my gosh, wow. I'm almost freezing? Oh my god. Wow. Sick is your middle name currently, your weight loss shot. Oh, has not been kind to you, apparently. That's normal though. Is it supposed to like last a certain amount of time, Blaze? Or does it wane off eventually? Favorite ZA megas, base game and DLC. I really like Mega Skarmory, Mega Drampa. Oh, maybe Mega Phalanx. That might be my favorite. It just reminds me of a Megazord. It's so sick. And then I also really like Mega Chestnut. DLC, I don't know. There haven't been too many where I'm like, I would even put in like a favorite tier from DLC and stuff. If we're talking about returning megas, maybe like Mega Sceptile or something from the DLC. Mega Zorora is cool. Oh, Staraptor is actually pretty nice. Golurk, you like? Floette number 1. Mega Drialgi and Mega Staraptor. Mega Golisopod, you like? That's a cool design too. Yeah, maybe I go Golisopod. Meowstic's kind of cool. Definitely not like not a bad design. It kind of reminds me of like Mega Audino for me, like in that same category. Like I'm not a huge fan of Mega Audino, but it is really like, I don't know, it's cute. And if you like Audino, then you'll probably like its Mega. Kind of feel that like about Meowstic. Staraptor immediately replaced Bannet. Is your second favorite Mega? That would be nice, dude. Then you remembered you live in Michigan. Yeah, you guys are further north than me. Low HP before the illness is hard as hell. Yeah, you can hear the Gen 5 like low HP music. You get that like adrenaline to keep on grinding while you can. That's at least how I felt, especially in school. You have Pokerus? No, Marcos. Actually, wait, can you spread that? Everyone want Pokerus right now? What's up, Damo? I'm doing pretty good, bro. How are you doing? How are your hunts? And Tombo, howdy y'all. I missed you, Tombo. Excited for stream? Let's go, Puffle. We're gonna just jump probably straight into hunting today because it's gonna be such a short stream. We will get into all the reviews. We're gonna get caught up. I refuse to not be caught up on your guys' shinies. 4, 8, and 10 though for quickest to 2023. For you, Polly. Oh, you're saying for me? Hold on. For my stats, let me see. Wow. Wow. Yeah, but there 2 of those are radar, but still. Dude, that's insane. I didn't even notice. I forgot our 4 coughing. This shiny is still, to me, one of the most crazy things you probably could have watched live for us. As far as like the most insane things happening on our stream. Not super crazy shiny, it was really rare. It was 15% for this one at the time. The rest were 7.5%. We had 3 coughings in a row, but I was moving to the area to go hunt in the Verbank complex. And we just got a shiny Pidove after like 25k, like a couple minutes before. I fought some trainers, and then we went to the complex through Burbank, and then the first encounter there, but it was like 3 encounters. There was 4 in total since our last shiny. Insane. But that same year we hit 3 in the mid 30k range. On that note, you're gonna lurk? Yeah, avoid the slugs. That's okay, Dub. We'll take the lurk. Thank you, dude. Yes, Polly, you did go back and you verified for us. Thank you for doing that, dude. Pats to Polly. You're gonna help, dude. You love Meowsticks Mega Frost. Oh, Frostlass is great too. I do like Frostlass's shiny, or not shiny, Mega. You adore Golisopod. You really like Golurk. You love. Pets. You know how much you wanted to count it as a phase? I did. But you had to use logic on me. You had to use logic. One other thing. Let me pull up Discord real quick. If anyone is like new to our community, I post when we go live every day. If you have the Sammy role, you'll get the Twitch notifications. If you have the Sammy YouTube role, you'll get the YouTube notification for when we schedule the stream. So often I'll try to schedule these sometimes like 4 hours before if I know when we're gonna stream. So that's how we'll do that. We also have like a area for you guys to post shinies, chat about Pokemon. We just added the Pokopia area for when that comes out. Shiny Dex, you can share that, which we do have a Shiny Dex review. Here's all of our guides and references. If you guys want to join as an editor, just apply here under editor requests. All right, Demo. Let me see. What was your name on here again? Is it just Demo? Yeah, it's your account. Okay. All right, what are we looking at, Demo? Your history. What do you want to look at? Oh, start a month Dex review? Absolutely, dude. There is a couple more days to start a month. Current ongoing events. This is hosted by Demo. And the team. Shiny Look activated. Pretty cool. This is the Dex of what's been found. A cool thing about Shiny Dex when you join in on events now, you can get these cool first to species registrations if you're the first to submit it and first to get it approved, which is pretty dope. And yeah, let's just check it out. Let's see what kind of shinies have been found. You got 100. Dude, you hit the triple digits. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I was hoping we could like get something in here. If we got the Magcargo, we could just go for Piplup this week. That would be really cool. Oh, also, I like how Ben edited this. Do you guys see this? The caught by has this really cool gradient behind it now, so you can easily see who caught it. That is so cool. It's like a slab, you know what I mean? You can clearly see. That's amazing. Method Masters. And you can actually go by the teams too. 8192 Legends, 14 shinies, 8192. Submitted. Ooh, look at your favorite. Demo's favorite here. The Tapig. I'm glad that got put in. A lot of the Bulbline. Bunch of Charmanders. Actually, only one Charmeleon. Bunch of Wartortles. Holy crap. Bunch of Blastoise. Pikachus. A Alolan too. Nice. Of the evolutions, all of them are here for Kanto. How about Johto? We'll see. Chikorita line done. Cynical line done too. Got some Harkles of Silver. Oh, a Gen 2. Cynical too. We're hunting this still. Oh, there's no Quilava yet. Somebody's got to get on that. 18k for that one. Oh, the Totos, man. They look so good in sprite form. Like, look what happened to this dude. Or this gal. Look at her. They look so good in sprite form. I mean, same with Feraligatr. Look at the colors. But yeah, you got some ZA. You got some Emerald. Oh, Emerald. Nice. 11k resets. Sheesh. Pichu. There's Umbra and Espeon. Oh, you're counting Pichu as a starter in this. Interesting. Interesting. Charizard is wrong spot. Which one? Oh, like wrong location. Entire line counts. Cool. The Trico line, yes. God, if I got a shiny Mudkip during spinning demo, and I could have submitted one from Gen 3, which actually, there is no Gen 3 resetted starters you guys have registered. Like from Ruby Sapphire Emerald. You have an Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire though, which is pretty freaking sick too. Bunch of ZA. There's a Soul Silk. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, this is from Moore, the Chim. That's right. Dope. Masuda. 495. Isn't that's actually pretty close to the Dex number total for Gen 4. That's kind of a cool number to get. Isn't it what, 490? What is the total for Gen 4? It's like 494 or something? I don't remember. It's close though. 493 maybe? Yeah. God, imagine if you got it right on it. Be so cool. Now we got some Gen 5 in here too, representing. Just wanted to see what was in here for the event. It's pretty cool. I haven't peeked at it in a while. Ooh, Pokemon X quilled in. Friend Safari. Nice. No Gen 6 resetted shinies. And then Popplio from Violet. Surprising, there's not a ton of people doing Scarlet Violet for these starters too. There's a lot you can get for Gen 7. Oh yeah, this is you with the Froakie. There you are. Let's go. 1609. Giggity. God, Masuda. We'll be getting there soon. We'll join you. We'll join some of you guys. Maybe when we roll species first, they have to have the photo or clip. If they don't, you'll still count them. Oh, not eligible for species first. Gotta love Mudkip. Mr. Neon, thank you for your follow, by the way. There was an ad just starting up, but if you're still here, what's your favorite game? Hunting Leaf Green Bulma hasn't shined yet. Are you counting, Delaney? Alright, fingers crossed the auto counter works first try today, please. Controller mod's been good. It's been good now that I've been like using it regularly. We are going to be using White Flute on all 4 games. Thank you for that shiny like. Let's go sell. 19,420. Where we left off. Yeah, dude, controller mod is so nice. Okay, they're counting. Yes. Oh, also wanted to thank everyone for coming by for the rigged wheel. That was really fun. I definitely want to do more of those. And for longer streams, hopefully, in the future. Because then we'll be able to get more people to be able to select what we hunt if they want to. White Flute will increase encounter rate by 50%. Whereas Illuminate, which I would normally be leading with, increases it by further 100%. Which is super nice for random encounters. You get really quick encounters. But we have to use Damp here because turn 1, there's a chance Claydol kills our shiny turn 1. And there's a chance turn 1 Graveler explodes, therefore killing maybe Slugma. Nuts. Or Coughing. They could kill each other. So we gotta be careful. So we're rolling 4 Golducks. I wish they were shiny. It's kind of sad now looking back. I should have shiny hunted 4 Psyducks first. To get Damp. Because I already spent all the time leveling them up. It was like... Now I don't want to ever have to level up Psyduck again. Or Golduck. It was so annoying. Hey, what's up, Glooper? How you doing? We also have Shiny Roll enabled today on YouTube, and we're also chilling with a like goal of 20. And we're currently sitting at 16, so if anyone is on YouTube right now, if you guys can click the like, it does really help out the streams over time. Like, exponentially. We had like 10 likes in pre-noti, so thank you guys. Now, Panatsu, if you need help with controller mod, please let me know. I've got a lot of experience now messing around with different mods, which is really cool. Shout outs to Black Cat as well for this mod, and Ben putting it together for me. I really do like it, and it's a huge upgrade in my setup. I've had a little bit of bumps for sure with it though. Best controller mod at the moment. I do think Black Cat's is the most customizable one by far. And he has a Discord server, he has a stream as well, on Twitch. But his, I think, is the most customizable, and it has the best reception, and you can use any Bluetooth controller, but you can also work something similarly with any of the inside gadgets. So if I were you, just getting into it for the first time, I'd probably just get a inside gadgets setup. Like for controller mod, that's what I used for like a year and a half. A year and 2 months. Wait, did I make the controller mod installs? Is that 2023? I can't remember. Yeah, Black Cat from Fubuki. Yep, that's the one. The only issue I've had with it is that sometimes it'll just like disconnect from them. And it can be really aggravating. Whereas the inside gadgets one, I've never had that issue before. Not even once. And I have the controller mod at most about 17 inches from my bottom right DS. Pokedex says that Maractus makes maraca sound, but you never hear it in the games for some reason. Yeah, that would be really cool. Maybe in Gen 10 or something. Which Pokemon Day is really close. We just hit the 28th for me just now. I just saw it change actually. So that means we're another day closer. Yep, a month away, dude. Just doing a little Sonic event in a couple months. Oh, if you want an excuse to hunt some ducks, that would be pretty cool actually, yeah. What's the event gonna be? Or how's it gonna work? Bucky heals the team, so no fainted illuminate strat. Yeah, yep. So I'd have to run Smoke Ball on my illuminate, but then again it risks Claydol killing stuff. So you're for typing with your glasses off. But yeah, Inside Gadgets is an Australian company, Panatsu. And you're going to want to get the receivers from Inside Gadgets anyway. You're going to want to get probably the wireless Flex PCB. That's what you're going to want to get. There's the like manual solder joint wiring kit you can get. Probably for maybe a few bucks cheaper per receiver, but I find that this is such a optimal setup for installing and not risking any damage. Messing something up. Bingo squares, all 24 squares. As Maractus, the bonus squares, Maractus. So you have 25 of the same. So if you get one, does it count for all 25? Yeah, so you just need one. And then bingo. Whole board done. We should have done that with like, I don't know, Bagon or something. Exhausted over here, Sel. Glad you're able to catch a little bit of stream. Good luck with these slugs. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a great day tomorrow. Stay warm. And be safe traveling around. Definitely feeling something here tonight. I hope so. Oh my gosh, I hope we get some purple flames. Purple ooze. Or silver. Oh my gosh. Pingo board is just all Ralts. No, you could fill it in with phases that you could get for Ralts, Polly. Just to annoy yourself. So if you do get Ralts, you gotta keep hunting there. Or another route where you get like Zigzagoon. Like purple, problem with them is their slugs, yeah. That's the reason you can't like them. Ingles raise awareness for rare disease that you have. Myalgic. I don't know. Pardon me for not being able to pronounce that. And my brain. I can't. My brain. Looks easy enough to install. Yeah, the receivers are pretty easy. Awareness color is blue. Since Psyduck has chronic migraines and is blue, it's a perfect excuse to hunt for him. Literally perfect. Yeah. I can say the last part. The myelitis. Encephalomyelitis. Hopefully I said that right. I do like Psyduck. I do like its shiny too. And in the TCG, it's so cool. All the Psyduck cards. I think the last time you did Chip Attack. Hello there, General Grimm. What's up, dude? Got more receivers last week. 80 each. Oh, they're for the GameCube. I was like, for the DS, when I got them, they were like 20 US. Had to freak out. But yeah, that makes so much sense for the GameCube. And they're all from Inside Gadgets too, right? They make so many different pieces of equipment people can utilize. Grim, it's going good, dude. Looking for this slug before we hit 20k here. So if you guys have not guessed, make sure you get it in. What you up to tonight? Your favorite Pokemon is Psyduck, Sean? I like the way it's crying, the way it sounds. $20,500. Okay, so a little less than 1,000 here. Wait, well you or wait to get them while you just raw dog it for now? Yeah. I mean, I did that for what, 3 years? Quad hunted just with my hands. I just got worried about carpal tunnel and holding my arms out all the time. Oh, right now that would destroy me for my neck and stuff. No, yours are original Waybird receivers. Oh, okay. You're saying you actually just are getting Waybird receivers. Yeah. Okay. 62 a pop is really not bad. Oh, you can only guess once. It's permanent. And then if you're subbed, you get 2 guesses. And they're also permanent. The second guess. 69. God, if you're close on that one. I swear. Also the partner. The first canon shiny hunter we meet in the anime. Yeah, you're right. Psyduck. Hey, what's up, Pogo? Excuse me, what's up, Pogo? Favorite dance move? Ooh. I don't know if I have one. Dancing's like one of my biggest anxiety things. I don't really... No, I'm definitely not into dancing, personally. I wouldn't even know. Sorry, I'm lame. You stop being so optimistic with your odds. What did you guess? 912 and 7182. Yeah, look at us now. God, what were you on? Must have been a beanbag night. Psyduck was your first SOS shiny in Ultra Sun, was it? Yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds good. I respect that. And welcome into the YouTube stream. Thank you for joining us. Did we get rated on YouTube by chance? Did something happen? If anyone has questions about what we're doing, what our goals or anything like that, anyone on YouTube, we do have sub only mode because we used to do non-sub only mode and vertically stream, and the chat was honestly unmanageable for me in terms of moderating it. It was like a 95% ban rate, and so I felt like I was just babysitting, and so I was considering quitting any streaming on YouTube, but sub only mode saved us. But if you are listening in, thank you anyway. $23,069 guests. Anyone new in here have any predictions for Pokemon Day or hopes and dreams for it? Probably was a beanbag night. I mean, how you been doing? I saw you over in Lando's earlier. I was lurking when he went live. I was trying to help him with some stuff on his overlay, which I think he got it all sorted. Think so. All broken dreams. What's the name of the dance move where you move your body vaguely to the movement of the song? That's the one that you can do. Yeah, I could do the one at like the raves, or, you know, just like a, I guess a grunge kind of concert. You just headbang and like just jump. You can mosh around, you know. I don't know if it's dancing though. You feel it'll be sooner than your guess, but you can resist the Ractus. I do think we're gonna break this this curse here pretty soon. I have a feeling we're gonna get shiny Rhydon next. Right on these nuts. You hope Shadow Drop Champions predictions. ZA will go to home announcement, home integration for Champions in beginning of March. Dang, so you think Champions is gonna get like launched? You're hoping they shadow drop it, and then you think it could have home integration within like a month. That would be pretty sick. I guess they would need home integration for it to work, right? You kind of would need that. Like most of chat getting taken out by illness. Oh my gosh. Man, I got sick early compared to a lot of people this year. It was right after New Year's. So I'm really hoping you can be on the men's here pretty soon, Emmy. To you. And the fur baby. Give her some love tonight. Question you asked, but if you could add one feature mechanic PLZA, what would I add? Ooh. PLZA feature mechanic. That's a hard question because there's like so many, right? Like what would be the coolest one? I guess random encounters. I think if there was some like grass encounters, just random encounters of any kind. And if we're talking like, if I can't add like a gameplay mechanic that way, like where you have like a change in the encounters work, I guess maybe. Probably have to do with donuts. I think the donuts are kind of the big turnoff for continual hunting in those games. The way like resetting the hyperspace orifices works and stuff like that. The timers. I wish there was a point where you just kind of became able to move through. And you don't have to worry about all the donut nonsense. Noir, thank you for the shiny luck and mudkip. Everybody pass it around. Anybody hunting tonight? Let's go. I swear, did we miss a raid on YouTube? We must. I must have missed something. Or being featured. Ruby has been an angel. She's been so down to sleep all day with you. She's like, oh great. Mom's sick. This is great. We get to hang out all day now. The baby. Yeah, you're hunting right now, Dub? You've been 7 times hunting? Oh, the past few days you're feeling it tonight?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
My caster lamp just broke? Oh, we're still live. Hopefully we are, dude. Don't break on me. Oh, it's reconnecting right now. Oh, you're berry farming right now? You're gonna start hunting, Sean? What's your goal tonight? What are you working on? To even consider that, she probably is loving that you've been home 24/7 with her the last couple days. Yeah, probably. That's something I noticed. We had, I mean, you're an animal person too, but this isn't like speaking for you, but in my experience with all of our dogs in New Mexico, it was like anytime I was sick, they loved just snuggling up with me all day. It was like they could tell, and I would just be dogpiled. Whenever I got the flu, we had a, not a Rottweiler, it was a boxer pit bull mix. Her name was Lexi. And she would just literally lay on my pillow. It's like she knew. So every time I had the flu or something, and then she would let me just sleep on her actual body with my head. She wouldn't move. Crazy. So she would just snuggle up on me. Mime Jr. with X Hordes. Ooh, nice. Bree would be really happy to hear that. Mime Jr. is cool. I really like that baby Pokemon. What's your guys' favorite baby Pokemon? I don't even know what mine would be. Azumarill, maybe? Elekid? Maybe Elekid. I really like Elekid. I just wish that shiny wasn't what it is. Maybe orange? Elekid would look so good. Like a dark orange. Pichu's your favorite? Oh, Braviary. Oh no, you're saying like Braviary PLA. Personally, you'd add Fly Glide Mechanic, completing the decks. Give you a reason to complete the decks. You can even have fun exploring it. Or the city without just rolling and dodging. Sometimes you just don't want to deal with the scaffolding. Try to figure out a roundabout way you need to go. The fly mechanic, I don't know how that would be. I would like a fly mechanic in the game if there was more than the city. Oh, Munchlax is a great choice. Magby's also really good. Cleffa's your favorite Kaz? Oh yeah, Kaz. Stinky. Kaz, oh my god, guys, if you haven't seen Kaz's new drawing. This new art, it's not even, like, it's insane. It's like a produced, yeah, it looks so cool. Look what she made. Look at that. I get the, like, is it Hidden Fate? I'm thinking there's a card set that has the stars like that. But it's not Paldean Fates, because it has that's like the bar one, the Disney 365 one. It's a good set too, but look how pretty this shiny is. I love it. 10 out of 10, yo. Stoop. Kaz is like, I shouldn't have shown myself. Yeah, super pretty. Why not Munchlax or the newest baby Toxel? Toxel's alright. I liked it more, I think, when it was first released. Amy says, heading to bed after you take some allergy meds. You might play a bit on the second file. Back to Fennekin Hunt. Yeah, you can keep your eyes open. If you guys can, yeah, get some rest. If it's hitting you. We'll probably only be having like a 3-hour stream today. But we'll keep you company while you're still up, Amy, if you want. Praying you get something. Been a while since you full out hunted on your DSs. Dude, take some luck then. Dude, where's my encounter? I just got robbed of a shiny down there, right? That's my superstition. Takes like hundreds of steps. Wavered for GameCube. Now have Phoenix Gaming receivers from AliExpress work with waiver controllers. The receivers cost 28 USD. As good as Waybird. Someone created them due to there being so many controllers out there for sale, but no receivers. Yeah, so I've got a couple that I use, but if I ever got like a quad setup, any upgrade from where I'm at right now with the double, dude, I would absolutely pick those up. Will it work, Damo, with official receivers? So if I have these running on the same channel, will my Waybird still connect to both? Or will I need to buy like all of these new receivers, the Wave Phoenix ones? Cool. So they don't interfere with each other. Love the stairs for Railgun Tower in the background. Yeah, you know that place all too well. Ollie's been laying against you as close as possible. Like, if she could crawl under your skin, she would. Aww. It's great since she's a space heater and you've been freezing. Yeah, I was talking to my mom actually about that. She was like, where's your space heater? And I'm like, you know, ever since my, in my dorm, so like 8 years ago now, jeez. I had an extension cable that I had put underneath my mattress. And it was kind of like the wire mesh underneath those dorm beds. You guys know what I'm talking about, like the bunks. And so I had the extension cable going over, and it had some cool Star Wars lights, little stormtrooper lights underneath. Because I had my PC underneath with a blanket covering so no one could see in. It was cool. But anyway, the extension cable randomly started like sparking. And it caught on fire and melted off. Fell onto the floor in flames. And I was freaking out. And I had a space heater on it too. So I was like, okay, I will only use a space heater if I have an outlet out of the wall. And I don't have any. Nowhere near. I don't have a single one. I have one like by my keyboard. So if I guess I was playing my piano or keyboard, I should, you know, could have one. But I've been very cold. I've had to wear my moccasins every day, long sleeves, or else I'm shaking inside. Yo, what's up, Iris? Surviving the big freeze? Yeah, I think we are. At least here right now. A lot of people are sick though. How about you? How are you guys doing in your area? Restarting PC? Okay, Kaz. Tyrogue, but you were so weird with Hitmons. Hitmon top you like, but the other two you feel like you absolutely cannot have one without the other. They're kind of like yin and yang to you, Dub. I'm similar. I prefer, I think, Hitmon top for the shinies, then Hitmonchan, then Hitmonlee. Listen, you guys know I'm kind of a green advocate, but here's the thing. There's too many green shinies still. Hitmonlee is one of those. Where like any other color, red would be sick. Imagine we got red for Hitmonlee, blue, like we have the blue boxing gloves with Hitmonchan, and we get the silver Hitmon top. Oh. But they had to go with green, stinky green for it, even though I do love green. And I think most green, like green on wheezing and coughing. Oh my god, like S tier. It's so good. So, I just think green shinies are hated on a lot. Espeon shiny, they look so good. Alright, go to the restroom real quick. I had coffee right before stream. Well, not coffee, it was tea. It was tea. I wish it was coffee. Music. Oh. There you are. Thank you for the good vibes, Dom. Best green shiny for you, Salamence. I think for me too. No bias, Salamence. Dude, it's so cool. Giant green dragon. At least they did something with Mega Dragonite shiny. Like, you know, like with Gengar, you know, even they know it's horrible. When, okay, I wouldn't say horrible. Dragonite shiny is so much better than Gengar's. Like the original. I still like the dark green. As in, I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10. Whereas Gengar, I give like a 1, right? Just because of how bad it is in 3D. It's so bad in 3D now. But Mega Gengar is like 10 out of 10. And Mega Dragonite is... I would probably give it like an 8. I do like it a lot. Oh, shiny roll time, thank you. Let's go. Ooh, Whale Lord. Yo, more, you gotta do the Route 101, or 131, is that what it is? The Ruby one? Everyone get your shiny rolls in YouTube? Come on. Somebody get some bling. Please. If you guys get a shiny, we put you guys in the Hall of Fame in Discord. Permanently. Even if you're not in there. Brother. Sister. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Murkrow pink or purple? I usually refer to it as like a pink shiny. Purple shiny. Here. Real fast. Sorry. Now we're on tangents to shiny colors. I gotta make my point. We gotta get a point across. Purple shiny. Let me show you what a purple shiny looks like. When people are like, hey, this one's purple. This is purple. This is a purple shiny. Okay. Look at this. Purple shiny. Alright, you ready? For a pink shiny. Pink is gonna be... Pink shiny. Sneasel. Pink shiny. You guys see the difference? Extremely pink. This is like, these are great. If you're ever wondering, if someone's like, hey, is it a pink or purple? Just pull these two. These are great examples to compare with. Look at that. To cross-reference with anyone who's trying to be like, oh no, it's pink, it's purple. Okay. So now look at pull up Murkrow. And then you guys tell me, I only gotta say it. Gen 2? It teeters on the line. Subjective. But beyond Gen 2. God, it actually kind of goes back and forth. Wait, the PLA one is throwing me off right now in the 3D. The sprite though. But I would say, here's the thing. I would define this as a, like, on home. This is definitely pink to me. So, leaning more. It's in that magenta range. But when you get into magenta, it's like a dark magenta is purple, light magenta is more pink, right? So I would put this on the light magenta side. Therefore, if someone's like, is it pink or purple? I would go pink for this one. Especially looking like Gen 3 and 4, where I do a lot of hunting. Where I am most of the time. But Gen 2, I would see anyone who says purple. And in Gen 6, specifically 7, Gen 6 looks like pink more than this. Like, look at, they're different. So it's kind of like, yeah, you know, if someone said one or the other with this one, I would get like the sort of debate over it. This one would be on that line. What about like Whalmer, right? Check it out. You see this? This is what I'm talking about. This is clear purple. No, this is a clear purple, bro. Like, what? Oh, this is like a lavender. Guys, you gotta get your eyes checked. That's insane. Color blindness test. Yeah, I have like really I had really good eyes till my eyes started going like blind, you know, as in not colorblind, but like actually I can't. I'm nearsighted. Relicanth, blue or green?
Hello there.
Okay, can we agree on one? Let's see. Hello there, General Gaelic. How are you? Oh, come on. This isn't that teal range. Again, with teal, you have the same problem. Does it lean more green? Does it lean more blue? And this one probably when it hits 3D is going to go to a specific direction here. See, this is... No, it's about the same. But in 3D, like here in home, I think this leans more of a green than it does blue with this particular version of teal. Right? Hatsune Miku green. Okay. Now let's see. Yeah, I would definitely not call it a mint green, but I think as a teal, it leans more. Hunting Relicanth right now. Let's go Treagle. Get some inspiration. Let's see. I think, is it Gorybus? No, it's like a gold. Yellow. Can we do a colorblind test on Kaz? Okay, Kaz. Sure. Kaz, do you have a minute? All right. Kaz, can you see? Tell me what number this is. What's the number? No one else say anything. Let Kaz it. We gotta get Kaz. Okay. Now we got Kaz. Okay. I'm not gonna say if you're right or wrong. Okay. If this is messed up, Kaz, you could stop. You do not have to do this. This is not... About to find out. No, I've taken so many tests. So I've been in chats where I've talked with, like, in private calls with like a few friends of ours, freaking out when like they see certain shinies certain ways. It's like, yeah. My brother. I have a brother who's very colorblind, but he's a stepbrother. So all my blood brothers, none of us are colorblind. Yo, what's up, Nox? Hello. Dude, I know my colors. All right, Kaz, let's go. We'll find out. If you get any of these wrong, then that means, Whalmer is purple. Rad score is wild. Did you ask me my rad score? Yo, what's your IQ? What was your SAT, ACT scores? All right, so far so good, Kaz. Maybe. No, you haven't missed any yet. These are all you've got them all so far. Oh, I actually scheduled both, but I missed my SAT, and then I slept through the English portion of my ACT. You know you're not colorblind. I'm not either, but this is kind of messed up, right? If one of us was. All right. What do you think, Breezy? Do you think Kaz is colorblind? I have an IQ score of 400. Blaze is on a whole nother level right now. Blaze is seeing in hexagons right now. All right. Imagine just that we find out. That would be the memory to behold. You go to your doctor and be like, yeah, I was in a stream and I was publicly ousted. Soloed out. They'd be like, yeah, you could probably sue. Get your lawyers. All right, so far, so good. I'm surprised you got the 2. I could have sworn you got that one wrong. Sammy, today we are hunting autistic colorblind people. Kaz, I hate colorblind. Same vibes you informing a bar patron he has ADHD and should get tested. God, if you said that to me, I'd probably leave. No, I would laugh. I would say you're right, but I won't get tested. See, if they medicate my madness, then I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. Pure diagnosis from the chat. Check DMs for call relicanth, Shiny. Oh yeah, we'll look. Oh, I'm hovering on the answer, so how long am I doing that? Oh no. Dude, people definitely cheated off me in school. There's no way. I realize. Nox, how you doing today? Sorry guys, we'll get to hunting in a minute. This is just really important. This is incredibly important. Now, is this true? Anyone here? Is it true that everyone has a slight color blindness to something? Like, as in, like, for example, I can clearly see this one. Is it more faint than some of the other ones I've seen? Maybe. I don't know if these are purposefully faint. I can see them all, but I feel like there's, I don't know. I've seen like some info on that where it's like you might not be completely colorblind in any particular way, but it's like some people might see more like a range of a green, even though usually you can test for it. That's even hard for you to see. Was it Gaelic? Oh, you literally don't see a number in that one? Really, Delaney? Okay, maybe Kaz isn't colorblind. Seriously, when you were saying Whalmer was pink, like, your name is pink, Kaz. Whalmer is not that color. This is why we're doing this. It's nowhere near it. It's like getting into a semantical argument about like, what is it? All right, let's check the report. Let's make sure nothing's doxed or anything. I'm not fudging anything. Wait, I should pull up that you're colorblind. and then share the screen. Okay, it just says you have normal vision. All right. Claps. Kaz, you pass. So you know what colorblind is, but with what the hell is the science behind it? Like, why can't some people see these numbers? So that's a really, really good question. It actually, I'm glad you asked because I find this kind of stuff really interesting. But there are rods and cones within your eye that actually, you can think of it as like receiving the light, right? Interpreting the light. And the rods in your eyes detect like light itself, like black and white. While your cones have the 3 color ranges. I think it's red. Is it red, yellow, green, or something? No, not yellow, green. It's like, I don't know the 3. There's 3 colors. It's like blue, red, and then another one. But you can basically have a like genetic predisposition to not have one of those 3 or multiple functioning within your eye when your eye is sort of produced essentially, or it's made, right? And I don't know if there's like a color blindness that has to do with the brain itself and the interpretation of the light. That I don't know, but I do know that that would be the reason. It's blue, red, yellow. Okay, so those are the 3. So if you lacked like blue within your cones, being able to detect that, it would basically not allow you to see. If you had 2 overlaying colors that without the blue receptor, they would actually end up appearing the same to your eye. So when you're colorblind, you're not able to like see things. It's just that like colors won't look the same as to other people. And what's really interesting about it is that most people who are colorblind aren't also going to know that they're maybe even colorblind at times. I mean, they will in this day and age. A lot of times, we use color for denoting a ton of things, but throughout history, we didn't really have lots of things like in the wild that were blue, for example. Blue's not a common color. And so, I think that's pretty interesting, right? Oh, you're red-green colorblind slightly? And nothing's like wrong with it, and the only issues that usually, from what I know, I'm not colorblind, but with my brother, he wanted to be a pilot, and they couldn't take him because the types of instruments you're looking at, the colors, are important to be able to see. So like things like that are where you're gonna have probably, I guess, like limitations that way. I don't know any others. I just know it's like probably navigation, I guess. I just think they should just make navigation not something that rules out people who are colorblind. It's like you're losing huge talent. It's just dumb. Like make stuff not a problem. Like I don't get it. It baffles my mind because so many people are colorblind. Anyway, sorry, rant over. Stern, thank you for the raid. Mad Dog, hello. How are you guys? Welcome on into the stream. Excuse me. We were just discussing shiny colors. How are you all? We're hunting for our 4th slug. Double raid. Oh, here we go. It's a Stern raid. Guys, we can go follow Stern. Go follow Matt Dog as well. Friends of ours in the community. They do variety streaming too. I was having a hard time with blue. Going to the beach. Actually wonder what it'd look like. Yeah, so Blaze, if you're curious about stuff, there's a lot of colorblind like influencers, creators out there, and a lot of people just within communities who will share stuff like that. There are basically apps that they'll use where they can't see the difference, but then it'll change the image to where it looks the same to them, but we can, like normal vision, normal color vision people will be able to see what it looks like. Shinies, dude, some shinies look amazing when certain colors you can't see, like in my opinion, but then some also don't look nearly as good, or you can't even see. So it just really, it's just a different way of, I guess, like interpreting, right? Here just to say Kaz is blind. Let's go, Steve. Kaz, I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, by the way. I just found that that was amazing. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at Relicanth real fast. Let's go look. Oh wow, look at this. It's a red shiny. No, I'm just kidding. Look how cool it looks though. In Call XD. It's actually awesome. It's kind of like a muted blue-gray, and then the body's like this charcoal. It's pretty cool. Oh, you're colorblind when you can't see the difference? Oh, with Garchomp. Yeah, dude, same. I literally can't. That was funny. Okay. Breezy, I did not see your message. Let's see. You met a photographer with a second yellow cone. He showed you how his eyes see the pictures he took is protected via editing. Okay, so second yellow cone. What does that mean? If you don't mind my naivety, what does that change? Having like a second one. The shiny is going good today, Matt. We just started not too long ago, like an hour. That's your bringing a strobe light to see. Or to the IRL. That's your favorite neon yellow shiny? Dude, seriously. Same here. It's so vibrant. Oh, another fun fact about color blindness. Last like fun fact, I'm sorry. Is that it's much more common in males because it is something that's carried on the X chromosome. So what that means is for females to be colorblind, you have to have both your X chromosomes carrying the color blindness trait. But for males, you only need your one X chromosome from your mom to be carrying it, the one that you receive, and you'll end up being colorblind. So that's why it's much more common. There's a bunch of interesting things like that. If you're interested in biology and that kind of thing, you can actually research some of that stuff. There's quite a few that carry over like that. Yeah, a big one I always wondered, I still don't even know what it would look like, would be like the sky. Right? Like at different times of the day. I wonder what it looks like for some people as well. That's one of the ones that always, you know, gets my brain churning. I never researched it or anything for color blindness with that. With the sky being so many different shades of blue to me, right? And if you're by like the ocean and all the, I mean, at certain times of the year too, with like some beautiful, like red and orange, yellow variants of the sunsets. I'm so curious. Yo, Ash with a raid. Guys, can we get a raid response from the Tundra? Get some Tundra's waves or Tundra's raids. Thank you more. Thank you, Delaney. If you guys aren't following Ash, did we get any shoutouts for all the raiders? Did we get one for Stern and Matt Dog? Hopefully we had some mods drop some shoutouts. If not, I got you guys. And then I'll get one for Ash as well. Oh, that one for Ash is going. Let's go. You did Ash first? No, that's fine. That's okay. We'll get to Stern and we'll get to Matt Dog as well. Big shout outs to the friends supporting us, hosting us. Super selfless. How are you guys doing though today? Everybody who's just joining us. Kaz of the raids too. Steve, thank you, dude. And Emmy, Namirin. For the raiders, my name's Sammy, or Snowy. This is our Pokemon channel, Sammy. Snowy's a chum, our variety channel, and we are about to hit 20,000. We're about to watch us hit our first 20K phase of 2026. Could be in our top 3 longest of the year with some of our recent track record over the last 2 years. This could be top 3 for 2026. We'll see if it makes the podium. We will complete this phase. For sure. Oh wait, is my auto counter not working anymore? Oh no, it must be, hold on. Oh, we already passed 20K. It's Shiny Dex that timed out. Please hold. It is counting, thank the 9. Alright, you guys see that? Refresh all of these too. Alright. We're at 20,028. We passed it a minute ago. Think my auto counter is colorblind? Hey, listen. That might be true. It's a Python script, you know?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No, sorry, that's Kaz. You're talking about Kaz. Last thing about this topic, if you can't see yellow or whatever, looking at the sun, I have to register brightness. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you'll still see. So no, it's not a dumb question. So with color, you're picking up wavelengths, not necessarily like the magnitude and strength of the wave. So we gotta imagine light is still a form of radiation, right? And your cones will still pick that up. So obviously, yeah, it'll still be dangerous to look at the sun that way for blinding yourself. It's not entirely reliant on that. It's more that your cones themselves aren't. You could look more into the. Actually, I don't know the details. I'm not going to speak on that. I don't exactly know why they don't work that way, or the same. Snow, you be planning some hangouts. Oh, with the boys from high school for the spring. Let's go, dude. When are you guys chilling? You guys be safe and have fun, dude. Wait, your car is buried in snow? We got you. Got her. No, seriously, be safe. Do you need to have your car anytime soon, Ash? I cleared mine today. I had to take it out, so. Goddamn, 20k encounters insane. Yeah, 20k is a lot. Now, historically, I have not had many successful 20,000 encounter range shinies. What I mean by that is usually when I hit 20k, I usually get to 30,000 before I see a shiny. And in one case, the 40,000s. Which is unfortunate. So let's hope we can break that track record too. I've had a couple, I've had like 3 or 4 in the 20k range in total. But usually I go 30,000. I think I have more in the 30k range than 20. Just bad luck. It's an omen. That's at first, your phone was getting really hot sitting on your pillow. Kept showing a pop-up saying UI? System UI is not responding. Click close. Just went back to the lock screen. Yeah, not holding your phone, let it cool off. What I do if my phone starts overheating, what I do is I take it out of my Tundra case. Exclamation merch, guys. I take it out of my Tundra case and I just let it rest. Guys, go follow Stern. We're getting all those shout outs now. Thank you, mods. Or Polly, if you're doing those. Please go follow Stern. We also just had a raid right before you, Ash. 2 raids. So we're catching up with everyone to see how their streams were. Doing it tomorrow. You found out today show's brother. Okay, brought the shovel. Can't find a new one anywhere to buy. Yeah. Gonna be like sold out. I've got all my snow equipment. But it's because I live in like super snowy areas too. Like extremely. Usually. Can't imagine 40k. 40k is brutal. Exclamation Dialga if you want to see the reaction to that one. That one took so many months. I'm not sure if I told you, you managed to shiny hunt every huntable legend in ZA? Dude, what was your favorite? And the one that gave you the most crap? I'm gonna hunt them too eventually. I haven't yet. Variety colors that he sees is way higher than us. We see over 1 million. Oh, this is the message, Breezy. Sorry, dude. I couldn't find it. I was searching. I was scrolling up. I must have kept missing it. He says over 100 million. It's called Tetra Chromacy. He was telling me how nearly every pixel of the sunset picture he took was a distinct color to him. Whoa, it reminds me of like if you were to get, like for someone with like normal vision, right? Normal color vision, it would probably be like if you got a paint palette and imagine if you added a bunch between that you just can't see. And then you threw it into the sky. I can't imagine. I wonder if there's any weird printing things that he's seen that just look horrible to him. Like Pokemon cards and stuff that just look horrible, or shinies, things like that. Because he could like see more butts. Tetrachromancy filter in Diablo 4, it's super pretty. One that makes reds purple. Whoa. You have all your D4 stuff purple? Cute. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my back real fast. There's a minute of ad left. I'm gonna try to be back by then. My lower back, and then we'll lower the desk too. Maybe you can see shiny Garchomp. Yeah, exactly. Or set him like Gengar in 3D. Like, hey, don't actually do that unless he's super chill with something like that. Make sure you guys are hydrating and stretching too. I think the ads should be done now. Oh, been cracking my back. So you actually got crazy lucky on them. Worst one were Cabalion at 743. Rizian at 689. Don't want to hear what the others were. Can you share the others? You can't say that. Now I want to know. What's up, Arrow? You got Latias yesterday. Now you're working on Latios. Good luck. Do you like Latios or Latias more? The shiny. I'm Latias all day, dude. I love Latias. Thinking gym, lift, food, hike, or just chill. Dude, you could just do all of those if you guys have time. A little Shiny Dex ad if you guys aren't using this yet. See how my timer auto paused? That's because I'm using a feature with manual auto pause settings, and I set it to 20 seconds. So if it hits 20 seconds between encounters, it will automatically pause my timer so we get an accurate number. It'll also subtract that 20 seconds. So effectively, you could just leave. I don't have to worry about pausing this damn thing every time, like the timer. You guys can also see the current time for any hunt by doing exclamation time on the stream. And you can guess when you think we're going to get the shiny using exclamation guess. The timer stuff works on YouTube if you guys are in YouTube chat. Anyone over there? Anyone chilling? Latios is 124, Latios is 114, Terrakion was 70. What the heck, dude? Shout out for you soon, Mad Dog. Polly, thank you for all the trifecta shout outs for all the friends. Ash, how was your stream today, by the way? How did you do in your stream? And how much snow did you guys get to? Oh, you guys got some League and then played some Valorant. Did you get any good games in for either? Actually, super new to shinyhunting. Your longest thus far? Oh, it's only 6,000. 6K is pretty solid. That's pretty good for being your longest. Huge. When I first started hunting, it took me 7 months before I had my first over odds full odds hunt. I was very, very, very lucky in 2019. Then I went 33K on the one I won over odds on for the first time. 33,000. I went quad odds for my first over odds hunt. That's insane, right? If you think about it. Oh, you're fine, Polly. I think you might be the only mod right now in here. We might have some lurking mods. Oh, brother. Your brother has to have sunglasses during the day or gives him, a headache. Practically has night vision with his color blindness. Sunglasses are also really good just for overall eye health. My mom has this like growth on her eye that can cause like chronic dry eye and stuff that they might have to like surgically remove if it moves or grows. But it's from her dry eyes, and not wearing sunglasses was another claim, at least from the doctors, if you're doing activities outside and you don't wear sunglasses. I'm not really sure why. I didn't look into more of it. I'm assuming maybe something with the sun itself, the UV or radiation of some kind. I don't know. Yo, dog, welcome back from the lurk, dude. Let's go. If anyone's chilling on YouTube, wants to drop a like or a sub, we're at 19 likes. We are literally technically 18 likes. Doesn't count mine. So we need 2 more likes. If anyone can help us out. Who's chilling over there? X chromosome, in fact, in our predisposition being colorblind. If it is interesting. Yeah, you can share, Breezy. we're just hunting and chilling. Like I said, today was gonna be a chill night. Short stream. But hopefully a shiny. Oh, we should have done a prediction. You guys ready? Now, if the shiny appears during this, what I'm gonna do is... Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably move this first. I just realized the prediction on the overlay does kind of look bad. Let me move it down. But if we get a shiny during the prediction, I will end up refunding points. Let me quickly move this down here. I think the bottom of the overlay or of the camera will probably be way better. Like right there. Probably looks way cleaner. I could even put it here. Like right there. You guys like it there? Underneath everything and above the chat just a little bit? Or do you guys think it looks better here? Where it's like, sorry, right here. Which one I like more? I think I kind of like it here. I gotta fix it on the other overlay real quick. Live overlay editing, there we go. They got shiny luck, let's go. Low cooks. I'll snag as much of that as you'll allow me. And if you're hunting tonight as well, definitely get some shiny luck. Need the leftover luck, please and thanks. Checked at the toy store by your place. They have allocated product for the new set. It's just not in yet. Said checking on Thursday. They have it by Friday. Okay. Yeah, a little update on the release for Ascended Heroes. The only product coming out is going to be the tech sticker collection. So I think there's 3 packs in it. I think that's what comes in there. Might be 4 packs in the tech sticker. I can't remember. It's 3 or 4. But it'll be the only product. Everything else has been delayed. It'll be the only product until like February 20th. Where they're releasing ETBs. Alongside with some other stuff too. Some other products. I think the 2-pack blisters. As well. And then more tech sticker. Like a restock potentially. But it will probably be I think, potentially the worst launch of any TCG set that I've ever been following the TCG with. When it comes to how little product there's going to be. I predict the price of the packs secondhand on day 1, 2, 3, like the first week. Probably upwards of $20 to $25 per pack. So you know what the scalpers are going to be wanting to do. Just to add fuel to the fire. Because nobody's going to get it. It's literally like a nightmare situation. And yeah, and as Breezy's saying, it's literally the biggest English set to ever release. It's like 273 cards or something. It's ridiculous. Biggest set ever with the smallest launch ever. Yeah, no singles, Polly. They're just going to be coming in tech stickers. As far as I know, I haven't heard of any singles being dropped with the launch. That'd be cool if you could buy singles. That'd be amazing. But it's a special set, so no booster boxes. We're going to get booster bundles in April, I think. Like, what? Start preventing people buying too much at once. Yeah, hopefully you can get one. That'd be cool. I'm not even going to look, to be honest. I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm not like boycotting Pokemon by any means. But I don't want to be part of the mess this time. I don't want to witness any of it. Dude, who went 55k bottom right tonight? Holy crap. Yo, Jam, how you doing, dude? Probably get 2 the sticker set for you. Yeah, 1 for a friend. Dude, if you can get 1, let us know. I want to see the hits, if you get any. The hit rates, I've been watching people open up. Kind of like, I don't know if it's like the pre-release or if it's product that's allocated to different influencers and like content creators. They get to open it like a little bit early. And they've had really, from what I've seen, pretty terrible hit rates. Like, really, really bad. Like prismatic kind of level. So, oh, there's no pre-release? Okay. So I guess there's just like a date they're allowed to open, is all. If they have the product? I don't know how that works. But I've seen a bunch of the Ascended Heroes get opened on YouTube already. From like prominent mainstream, you know, PokeTubers. Not Mega Dream, not the Japanese version. Doing pretty good, Jam. Yeah, I had a pretty good day, man. How about you? How you doing? Just hoping I get tired tonight. Also, Angel Mahone, thank you for your follow and welcome to the Tundra. Maybe we'll summon that shiny. Good, you're getting ready to go play. Oh, some Path of Radiance. Hell yeah, dude. Fire Emblem Gaming. You watched some Andor earlier? Have you already seen Andor? It's so good, man. I love Andor. There was like literally only a couple episodes where I was like annoyed or I wasn't happy with of the whole show. And then by the end I was like, I can forgive those episodes completely. Oh, only season 1, finishing season 2. Okay. Alright. I won't say anything then. I gotta get that Pepto Magcargo, that's right. Thank you. I'll take that luck. We're 20k right now for this phase. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I love this song. Store allows up to 3 for a single person. Need that Mega Halucha card. It looks cool. Yeah, the Halucha. I didn't see it. Breezy only see. About 1/2 men are colorblind, whereas it affects 1 in 200 women, since women are XX. If one chromosome has colorblindness, other does not. The non-deficient one will take over. Yep, so for a woman to be colorblind, yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. I didn't know the number was 1 in 200. Well, I didn't remember it. In my, I think one of my Bio 181 or 2 courses, I'm sure I read the exact number. Yeah, it's very common in males. Shocked you haven't even phased either. Yeah, dude, nothing. Definitely, I'll give you one of our longest hunts of the year, I think. Unless we get really unlucky. Knock on wood, man. I just pre-ordered 2 ETBs off of Pokemon Center. What? Nice, dude. Was it for Ascended Heroes or are you saying for Mega Dream? That's awesome. I would love to get some product, but you guys know how it is. The pricing and stuff. MSRP keeps kind of going up, and then the aftermarket, it's just like, I'm more focused on just like my old school cards right now. Oh, you got both? Let's go. We almost had the 8x Magcargo. It's happened a few times. Yeah. Not today, though. You're about to reach 27k Yellow Bulbasaur. Reach 1 in 2 chance the other day. 9th time you cheated 1 in 2. 1 in 3 chance. Worst Gen 1 luck you've ever had, excuse me. Let's turn it around, bro. Come on. Jam, do you have a favorite character so far in Andor? I have a few, but you have like a favorite one? Let's go top left. You went 2K top left? The lone top left believer? Yo, hey, gamer, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. Sorry, I gotta stretch my neck sometimes. Feels really good. Gonna say bottom right. Bottom right has 55,000 points on it right now. That is insane, dude. Been chilling, was watching some YouTube with your partner. Went to bed. Been a vibe. Nice night. Have you guys been, hopefully healthy? No sickness going around? And how's the weather and stuff for you guys? I feel like Perfect Order is going to be quite easy to get a hold of, at least. I hope so. I just want something. So with a full art Mega Golisopod. The good news is it'll probably be kind of cheap, the card. I would just get the single for it, Polly. You really, really want it. All good. Cold, still snowy and icy. Yeah, we got a lot of ice right now. Not a lot. We got a little bit. It's like just a film. I had to clear off my car earlier. Not usually if you don't pull it yourself. Oh, you're not that interested in it? Really? I love the art of cards. I've only bought a couple singles, so I act surprised, but I've only bought like an Espeon. Actually, yeah, I think... Wait. I may have only purchased... Oh, no, I purchased some singles back in, like, 2014. Or 2011. We used to go antique shopping. So I would pick any EX era cards, because I love EX cards. Get them for 10 bucks a pop. Every single one. I got a lot of cards from that. And some stuff from Neo. Shining Kabutops. Like a Neo Revelation Celebi, a bunch of holos and stuff from that time. Promo cards, Ancient Muse. They'd always be 10 bucks. So if I had money from working, I'll just do that. One Pokemon card, oh, and one Yu-Gi-Oh card. Just like how you are with your shinyhunting. Yo, Creepy, good morning. I hope you're doing good too. I'm doing pretty solid, actually. Yeah. Pretty great day. Thanks for sending some wishes. Shorter stream today, but we're live. We just hit the goal on YouTube. Let's go, dog. Thank you. I also missed your message. Hold on. What's your opinion on this concept? Pokeball that held 2 Pokemon in it at once can add back double encounters. Also work with a new shiny hunting method with it. Oh, like a double? I would prefer just double battles to come back in that case, but a double ball. That would be really interesting. It reminds me of like fusion Pokemon, like from Gen 5 and Gen 7. Just like fuse them together. White Kyurem, Black Kyurem. Then the Flood Oat is called Duskmane, and I can't remember the one for Lunala. It's a hard sell. Oh, in terms of favorite character, probably, yeah, Luthen. Dude, Luthen's so good. His acting is incredible in that show. Yeah. Pick up the A Salamence JT box. Good value box. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Yeah. I will have to, actually. Anything Salamence. I got like the Salamon's V Heroes tin or whatever it's called. It's just like a tin. Might not be V Heroes. That I have displayed. I love that thing. Only Yu-Gi-Oh card you ever bought was your Ace Boss Master or Monster. Duskwing, yeah. And then Dawn main. Wait, really? I thought it was Dusk. Wait, hold on. It's Duskwing? Dawn main? That sounds backwards to me. Wait a sec. It's not Dawnwing, Dusk main? I don't think I've ever heard Dawn main before. Oh, okay. I was like rewiring it in my brain right now. No, it's definitely Dusk main. That one I know for sure. The other one has to be Dawnwing. Obviously, I might be wrong too. You know how it is, Polly. Yeah, Dawnwing. Okay. Whew. All right. Really good to see Cyril's character arc. Yeah, that one was really good too. Very interesting character. You know why your Bulbasaur hunt is cursed? Shiny Dex doesn't have Pokemon Yellow sprites? Oh, no wonder, dude. No wonder. What sprite does he use? I think Red and Blue had different sprites, right? Maybe you thought Dusk matched with Night more than Dawn? Yeah, I think they did that purposefully with the fusion. Oh, use Red Blue, same for your Machamp and Seeking. Red and Blue with color. Which kind of looks weird. Wait, what? My Moltres, I don't think it's color. Oh, it is. No, I mean, I guess you're right though, because the yellow is the one that had color on them. I was going to say I like it with color, but yeah. Where's Ben? We want to submit a formal complaint. Creepy, what you been up to recently? Happy New Year to you. I don't think I've been able to say Happy New Year. If you are going to be hanging out for a little while. Looks different, but a good different. Yeah, I like it. It looks clean. I definitely have no complaints at all. Here's some weird sound. Nope. Hallucinating. Okay, I'll do one more backstretch before end of stream in an hour. We'll end in like an hour. When that ad comes up, I forgot to lower the desk, so I'll actually be able to sit as well. I won't forget this time. Oh, drugs are kicking in? Yeah, dude. What does that sound? Pardon? Call the judge and get some fudge. Have you guys seen the NPC? The old video with the Oblivion music playing? The judge and get some fudge. Pardon? Dude's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's what she says. It was so funny. Man, the old videos, it's like the Vine era for me. They still get me. One more day left in stream? Sweet. Hopefully many more days. Many. We're just getting started for the year. Thank you to you as well. You've been doing some more reading. Not so much gaming. Lots of working and family birthdays. Sweet. Well, happy birthday to all your family members that are having birthdays. Hopefully they're healthy and swell. Do you mind if I prod to hear about what you've been reading? I've been reading this book. It's called like 4,000 Weeks. I read part of it while I was in Tennessee, and then I kind of forgot to pick it back up when I got back. Oops. It's kind of like one of those life books, you know? Not like about coaching, not like life coaching, but it's like designed to get you to ponder. It's one of those perspective thinking books. Probably more for like attitude, focus, and introspection. I think it's one of those. Does it take 4,000 weeks to read it? No. For me, yeah. No, most people could read that in a day. For sure. I'm a slow reader. I also just like, I get distracted when I read. I have to have silence. Earplugs or music, and I just have like no distractions. Otherwise, I'll end up reading it and I won't remember any of it. It's like I will read and then I'm paying attention to what's in my peripheral. So like reading at airports is not really good for me. It just doesn't work. I won't retain any of it. On the plane, if people are coughing, it's like, that's what was happening to me. I'm trying to read on the plane and the lady's coughing on me. Like directly. It was kind of like, oh, I can't read this. Balancing my chakras. The power within. The power within. The power within. Kind of funny looking. It's looking like you're going shinyless during start of month. That is kind of ironic, right? For 20k encounters, just get a shiny. Dude, what are we doing? Right? Bro, this is life. Just think of it this way. Sometimes it's like this just to get anything. This is like everything else in life. You miss every shot that you take. Just every one of them. No, I'm kidding. We gotta keep going. You never know. You never know. The shiny cube right now, Tubby. Ready? Come on. Oh, we gotta like remake what happened that one time. Just stop missing God. I know. You think I know how to aim, bro? At this point, I mean, at my age, you'll never be top 2 is so funny. That's not how the quote goes. Don't worry. The quote is you miss every shot you don't take. Zake. Raiders. Everybody, you're about to be absolutely smashed with a freaking ad. 2 minutes. Go to our YouTube if you want to dodge it or say what's up. Go sub over there. We'll keep chatting in a second. But we're going to give a huge shout out to Zake after the ad's over. I just want you guys all to know we really appreciate your time. Thanks for allowing us to host you. Hope you have a great freaking week ahead of you. Stay warm. We're dealing with the there's the ad. No. Sorry, I gotta speak quick. When there's an ad that we can't skip already initializing, we'll do one encounter and I'm gonna stretch my back one more time before we end stream. I'm gonna lower the desk too real quick. I have returned. Thank you guys for waiting. Quick vent sesh. If you're wondering why the heck I take so many breaks, is I had a neck injury last year. I think I sprained it or something went. Well, I had a neck protrusion. We saw that on the MRI, but from rock climbing or bouldering accident. Anyway, the point is, I've been working on my neck posture, right? So like, look how good it is, right? It's like, it's so much better. I used to sit like hunched over completely, like it was so bad. So the last 2 months I've worked on the neck posture, and I'm at that point where any more would be overcorrecting, which is not good. But I've been getting back pain, like lower back pain instead now. Like actually, I wouldn't say pretty bad, but I've never really experienced it before to this level. And it's because when you fix your spine in certain areas, you have to fix your posture everywhere. Everything is affected. So I realized my butt, I would stick it out. Like, I don't know. I swear, it's called, I think, anterior pelvic tilt, where it just protrudes, man. I would be out there, like, it was so weird looking back at it. And I had a bad pelvic posture. So I've been working on that while standing, and that's caused me a lot of pain with those muscles and the spine while it's also realigning. So I'm trying to fix everything. So I just had like the loudest, nicest crunch of cracks during that last break. And that's my spiel. Dude, no more throwing it back? No, I'll throw it back. I'll throw it back. Just stronger, I guess, right? Anyway, that's been the thing for my actual like back area, I guess, like lower lumbar back. The cervical part of my spine here is pretty much good now. It's mostly just like it gets a little bit sore throughout the day, still a little bit. So anyway, that's my whole update on that, why I take so many freaking breaks. One day I won't have to go on nearly as many, although it's probably good too. Make sure you guys stand, stretch, or sit. If you're standing all day, it's also really bad. So move around. I'm gonna get a walking pad for stream, so you guys will see me walking. I'll try to hit like 10,000 steps a day at least, and then maybe aim for like 20k once I adjust to that. But anyway, rant over. Zake, what were you guys playing today? If you guys aren't following Zake Overload, go say hello to him. He's a friend of ours, an arch nemesis from Madar, an absolute homie. And for anyone who came with the raid, we have a prediction going on screen if you want to vote which screen you might think we get a shiny on. I'm Sammy. We do gens 1 through 9 pretty regularly. Today we're doing gen 4 with the goal of getting our 4th shiny Magcargo. We're going to use for Masuda method. Full team of Magcargos. Yeah, of course, Sake. I got to keep throwing it back. Yeah, we're slug maxing, bro. Slug max. Got to keep these tired bones moving, yeah. Ayo, pause. Good to see you, Modal. Sit here half naked, hunched over, raiding the arcs. Hello there, General Neko. What's up? Yeah, I think part of the reason, like, my posture alone, I don't think was gonna do what happened to me last year. It's because I tend to exercise a lot or get out a lot, like a ton, and I do like a lot of activities. So sitting sedentarily, I think it increased my odds of that type of injury for sure. Weakening my neck muscles from sitting all year, not really going to the gym regularly for a few years, then suddenly going to the gym regularly. Doing rock climbing, or sorry, bouldering. Lots of paddleboarding, stuff like that. Camping. Oh, Sonnets! The hunting's going good today, Neko. How are you? You're getting what little time in Terraria, 1.45. You could, before your birthday, as your nest stuff is all Pokemon. Dude, happy early birthday. When's your B-Day? Oh, your next stuff. It's gonna be all Pokemon. I love Terraria. What class 2 are you playing? I usually play... Wait. Hold on, sorry, my auto counter is working, but I need to adjust this. 30 seconds. We'll go 35 seconds. Then we'll refresh. Basically, it was pausing and it was removing time that was normal time that should have been there. Mage, good, dude. Mage is my favorite class. That's my favorite one as well. I love it so much. Thursday, but you promised people Pokemon for it. And tomorrow. Dude, it's coming up. Awesome. Anything else planned for your B-Day? Orthros, good luck with your hunts, if you're hunting. Getting cuddly, you were doing a personal hunt in ZA for a couple hours. Oh, your highs started to get heavy? Yep. I know the feeling. Lately, I haven't been that tired. I was saying good luck if you're hunting today, Orthros. And if you are, what are you going for? What you working on? Dude, this chair will not hold its height. It's really annoying. There we go. Ooh, Heart Gold Gift Togepi, Battle Revolution Rental Pass 2. Man, massive luck on both of those. Gift Togepi is crazy. I've only seen a few of those shiny. Not a massive birthday person. It's in the dead of winter here. Or where you live, so not much opportunity to do anything. Yeah, we have like almost a 6-month difference. 5-month difference between our birthdays. Mine's like middle of summer. It sucked for school related things. People would always be busy, fall out of touch with friends during summer. With some, like, you know, less close friends outside the neighborhood. I had a very like Stranger Things like friend group and like where I grew up with my neighbors and everything. So if they didn't live near me, we weren't able to hang out much in summer. So with my neighborhood friends, we would just organize and ride our bikes around and do stupid things sometimes. Did everything that you'd think of for like summer activities. Sell lemonade. Wash cars. Spend that money on like craft stuff. And Pokemon cards. Shalfa, Phoebus, and Mildic. You're trying to do Shalfa decks as a challenge. Nice. How close are you to finishing that Shalfa dex? Yo, good luck as well, Earthros. Thank you. We'll see if we can close out this phase. Hey, your summer birthday too. Let's go. Not very close, very much so. Oh, a long way to go. Okay. I mean, you got time. That's the good thing. I have a lot I still need to do in ZA. Ooh, shiny roll time on YouTube. Time to roll the shinies. Gotta hit the hay? Dude, you have a great one too. Zake, I appreciate you, man. Can we get another manual shout out for Zake? If you guys aren't following him, click on that link when it comes up. We got any mods available for that? Just doing a shiny roll as well. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, thank you. Delaney, Chestnut. Dub rolling a Weedle. So this year is so disappointing. It is so disappointing, I know. My last shiny luckily was Pansear. I don't know if we're gonna evolve that thing. We got it in black and white, which I still haven't set up. Oh no, we spun. We even rigged the wheel and I had black and white on there. I gotta do that still. Oh man. Oh yeah, the big boy shout out for Zake. Good. Everyone go click that purple heart. Yeah, mistakes have been made. I didn't even realize. I forgot we got our pants here. Last is going to be Pansage. We're starting that hunt in black and white. I'm pretty happy we got them. We got 2 of them already done. Question is, do we go for the living line? We could. Go for 6 of them in total. 4240, that feels like something. Hotshot. Blaze it. Kind of. It's close. If you remove the form. Second form. Do it. Do it, Anakin. Brown, how you been doing recently? Oh, so you guys know those Hidden Fates Pokeballs we have? From the Pokeball collections? I opened every single one of those live on the channel in 2019. We got some crazy hits. But none of the, like, evolutions, Charizard or anything like that. I think Charizard's in that set, shiny. We got a lot of other good hits, though. Anyway, the point is each of those now, if they were sealed, the sealed version of those are like $480 or something. And with how many I opened, that's insane. That's the sad part about the hobby. I don't think anyone should regret having fun with Pokemon, but that kind of thing makes you feel that. When I could use the funds like that if I was sitting on, you know, $4,000 worth of Hidden Fates right now. Actually be more than that with all my tins we opened too. Probably like half, yeah, it'd be like 5K, probably. Oh yeah, Breezy, my posture is pretty much, everything's been, from my PT that I've been doing for the last, almost 2 months now, a month and a half. Yeah, from, my physical therapist. That's why I'm working on my pelvis, excuse me, pelvic tilt now. Remember when you could buy every booster box from a base set? Black and white base for 40K? Yeah, nowadays forget about it. Yep. And even then, 40K is still crazy. Yep. It's like my Dragon Frontiers one I got for whatever, 280, 300 bucks. It's like Dragon Frontiers sealed booster box is like, it's insane now. You remember when you could buy cards? I wonder what the average card consumer is now. I wonder if it's like rip and ships, if it's like card shops. It's, you know, scalpers or people just investing in Pokemon. Like, I have no idea. What we do know is that I think it was like 1 to 1.2 billion cards were ripped from what was it? What was the set last year? Destined Rivals. Like for a set like that hasn't really been reprinted yet. Too much outside of the singles and stuff. Like there are some pretty educated people who have tracked that kind of data through various estimates. The range is pretty wild sometimes, but yeah. You still love doing Friday Night Magic because it was 10 bucks. Now it's 45 at the store near you. 45. Even Magic is? It's a lot of money, but yeah, compared to now, it's pennies. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gotta meet again, sadly. Oh, work meeting's about to start. Sounds good, Creepy. Thank you for tuning in today. Have fun with the rest of the stream, sending shiny luck. Thank you. Watch we get a shiny right now. Silver Slug. 500 for Jirachi, yo. Bonus Disc Delaney. Remember, helps your neck and back. I have to be really, really, really specific with the type of exercise. They'll have to be like pre-bedded because I have a form of a neck herniation, like a cervical herniation. So no curling. But there's, I guess, forms of tucks. Tucks can be really dangerous if you have herniations. But I've been able to get more range with the type of tuck. I do one where I'm like basically perpendicular, or no, parallel with the floor on my knees, and then I can let my head go down like with gravity, and then you just pull it up a little bit. So it's like a tuck, but it's not one where you're sitting static. I'm trying to just move it. Yeah, no curling. That would destroy me right now, I think. It would be nice if I could do that. I'm just too worried about pushing that protrusion again. I'm gonna wait probably till July before I mess with anything like that. You over the side of your bed? Think you got shiny luck, Demirin? Everybody snatch some up. Hey yo, what? Sussy? How we doing, Ice? What's up? All card games went up around you? Really, dude, every single one. I know One Piece is like the new target, I feel like, for a lot of people trying to make money off the hobbies. Yo, what's up, Lunars? Your boy Gigalith is finally coming to Pocket. He's so mid, but he's your rock boy, and you'll ride or die with him in PvP. Let's go. Gigalith is so cool. What type of deck is it? Is it fighting? One Piece. Target One Piece instead of Pokemon. Thanks. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm hoping, like, obviously, selfishly, I hope that happens, right? That people just, like, leave Pokemon. We're not either playing the game or ripping the packs and having fun with the products, and I hope that purchase limits are enforced properly everywhere, so everyone can get a chance of getting a little bit of product. 4 fighting energy for 140 snipe. Oh, we can't attack the next turn, so it's like a hyper beam. 190 HP. Spicy noodles with eggs and bacon for dinner. That sounds delicious. I might do some eggs as well, actually. With maybe not ramen or any kind of noodles, but I could. Actually, no, I have some vegetables I need to use today. I could do that. I could do like a ramen and a couple eggs. Bunch of vegetables. That's a good idea. Iced, how are your knives today, bro? How they doing? Every time I see the slug, I'm thinking if it was like molten metal, how you could like mold it into a knife. And I just see you sharpening it one day. Used one for the first time. Stuff was cutting like there was nothing there. You gotta watch your fingers and stuff. Watch them phalanges. The knife like that. Iced and I with our sharp knives. You don't mind buying singles, you just want Growl with the Arcanine cards. Luckily, there's not a lot of chase cards for those two. Yeah, unfortunately, my chases are Salamence or Roaring Moon or Suicune and Roaring Wake. Or not Roaring Wake, sorry, Walking Wake. So a lot of the Suicune cards, like the Gold Star is my dream chase. But of course it has a Gold Star card. That's what I wanted growing up. It was like the card, that and the Trico Star. I wanted them so bad. I opened so many packs. I've opened thousands of cards from the EX era. Or packs, and I've never gotten a gold star. Pop series, I think, had some too. I used to rip those. You have the full gold walking weight card? Whoa, okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, I'll let you know. Absolutely. You got a tetanus shot? We're chilling? Okay, cool. You're good. Actually, a little fun fact about tetanus, sorry. If people are wondering why, there's a little myth that tetanus comes from just any metal cut. But it's that it comes from the ground. It's a soil-based organism that tends to live well around things, objects that are left in soil. That's why you want to get tetanus shot if you're outside and you cut your foot on a nail or on a on things that are like easily cut you, like metal, and that's what it's for. But if you're inside with a clean knife, you can't get tetanus from cutting it unless your knife was in the dirt. Shouldn't dig with cuts. Yeah, technically, like you can look into the risk, but I think there is some risk. But usually it's living on objects. It's not just like in the soil, in any patch of soil. That's where it thrives, right? You want to avoid where it thrives. But like cans, for example, that have been stored in a barn or something, in a shed, somewhere where dirt can get around, tetanus can get around, kind of thing. Or if you're in an attic and you handle things with dirt all over them and then you touch cans. See, that's where you want to be careful, because like you could cut your finger on the can. So there is some like, you know, thought process behind objects that tend to associate with it. Live on fish, bro? I have no idea. No, I doubt that. Yeah, we do. We do get vaccines. Every like 10 years you're supposed to, I think, right? Something like that. Bro, you got some tetanus fish. You know, this one your BF works as a window installer. Yeah, I got ripped apart by bushes. Yeah, so you also got to be careful with plants. Yep. Thorn bushes and stuff that you cut on. Yeah, I'm not even worried about like anything metal, just as long as it's not been outside. Rose bushes, yeah, I think stuff like that, depending on how close it is to the soil. You know. Again, it's something to look into if you're curious. But if you got a tetanus shot, bro, yeah, you know, you ain't gonna get tetanus. The whole thing, like you said about your knife, like don't worry, you know, I got a tetanus shot. Yeah, you mean same thing with a rose bush. I mean, you could look it up. I don't actually know about that one. Here. I'm sure it is, right? I mean, if it's outside. Yes, tetanus can be found in rose bushes. Yeah. It's in manure and compost too. Yeah, it can contain... It says often contaminating rose thorns. Wow. I guess it's pretty often, huh? Nice. Oh, so you're lying, GG's. Oh, so you're not lying. What I usually do, the way I like to discuss things, you guys have probably noticed. If I don't know something for a fact, I always have to disclaim. So, like, same thing we were talking about color blindness earlier. Like, if I don't know the details, I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I will talk about it, but I want people to know. Always do your research, right? He's always lying? Okay. Always watching. That's why he doesn't get shinies. Alright. Alright, brother. 21k right now. 9 plus 10. Colors. Yeah, we did a colorblind test on stream. for Kaz, because she said that Wilmer was pink. So I didn't believe her that she wasn't colorblind. It was all fun. Okay. That's how it started. We'll be at 21K. If you just got a shiny, you got bad karma because lying. No, it's definitely one of those, like, Cats doesn't have color blindness. But we had, you know, there's some interpretation with definitely a lot of shinies. I give two really solid examples that I always like to compare to. Sneasel for pink. And, Kingdra for purple. And if you compare any Pokemon, if you find good foundations where you build your perception and your interpretation of a shiny off of, then I think you can come to your own conclusion. But Wailmer definitely leans to the lavender purple side in terms of shininess to me. From my own little assessment. It's not fact, right? It's all subjective. That was an example. There was another one. There's a few. A grayscale redeem, we do. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. If we grayscale it, then that's shiny Slugma. You say a lot of, from what I know, understand as far as you know. Heard apparently. Yeah, I do that too. I'm very much so a source kind of person, right? If I want to talk about something, if it's all I've learned is from like Wikipedia or something, I like to say that. But if I read articles, I like to say that too. Like, scientific journals. Not like pop science articles. $7X Mag. We've had a few 8s. Not today, though. Not for a while. Yeah, we got a lot of Magcargos. Dang, you guys all saw that. People be watching right now. Come on. How many of you guys have seen a full-on shiny roll across someone's screen? I've seen so many, of course, on other people's streams, but not from a clip. I mean, like, seeing it. Helps between load times of our creators. You've had at least one. You told me to get it. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that was good. Oh, Relicanth was the other one we were talking about between green, and blue. The teal discussion. No, Magcargo here is a 40. I'm just trying to do the math for you. Whoever asked. Someone asked. The odds of getting 8s on our screen are going to be 1 in 1,525. Rounded up to 1 in 5,000. 1 in 1,526. Sorry. So we should see one today. We've already done like 1,500 though. So what were odds for that? You should play more Arc Raiders. I stopped playing after the Expedition. What do you tick for the Java autocounter update on Shiny Decks? So you're gonna have to go into your hunts, and you're gonna have to go to settings for each one, add the file path, and then make sure it's on read. You gotta save the hunt details. Then you're gonna have to refresh with Control-Shift-R to make sure that that's the only way to get to refresh and start reading from the file path. That's why you call it magenta. It's the way the color factors leave you alone. Yeah, the problem was they asked me, is it more this or that? You know what I'm saying? That's how it all began. Kind of situation. Then I brought up Wailmer as an example that I think subjectively is more of a purple. Because if people think that Wailmer is purple, then there's or pink, then there's almost no purple shinies then. That would be my thought. Yeah, if I pulled up all the images we were pulling up for sprites on Bulbapedia, it just takes a little bit of time. If you do it for each and then look through the gens, especially home, and the games they came out in, or their, you know, average, I guess, aggregate of color style, like Murkrow, for example, definitely kind of has a purpley vibe for when it released, and then switches more to a pink, in my opinion, till 3D. Then it gets a little darker again. Then the home, it's like pink, obviously. You got it working. Let's go, Panatsu. Yes, sir. Let's go. Try to install it when open on yours, so you gave up. Oh, on what? The auto counter? Dude, what is going on with these games? Are they like lagging? Here we go. Been around for about a few months now, but not really all that long in shinyhunting time. You have the entire year to watch people get more. You will see them come across. You absolutely will. The more you watch streams, absolutely, or the more you're here, too. Addiction to Arc Raiders is insane. You've been playing for 19 hours? God. You gotta go. You gotta wash up, bro. All that sweat. Charizard purple or black shiny? Obviously, I mean, some may say unfortunately, it has had its switch from the purple to the, well, from, I guess from its actually, hold on. How do I not remember the purple dinosaur's name? Oh my gosh, is it Barney? Is that the name I'm thinking? It's Barney colors? Gosh, how did I have not, my brain. No, my childhood. Yeah, Barney. It loses its Barney colors. Which I think once I saw that and kind of like think of it that way, I definitely prefer the black shiny. Even though I'm a big Gen 2 fan. A lot of Gen 2 sprites. Swinub's blue is so good. Staryu's silver. Shelder's orange looks incredible. Suicune's colors look amazing. Sneasel's interesting. Spinarak's very vibrant and different. But I think I like the Black Zard more. Hated it at first until I found out you can build your foundation up using literally nothing and just looting. For one hidden pocket, exactly, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it. I think for me, what it was is like, I put like 100 hours into it, Tubbs. And I just got to a point, like I always get to a point of redundancy, which is ironic because I shiny hunt, right? But we're all like, we all operate that way. Some things your brain justifies, other things it doesn't. And for some reason, like looting everything for it to get taken by the expedition, and if you don't, for you to sort of not get what other people are getting, I was kind of like, okay, I'll join the expedition. And I didn't actually use a lot of my gear, and I felt like the game for me was like, where I was min-maxing was free loadouts, and then upgrading, then using my free slot, and then ratting on people, and then you could just get insane amount of loot, you know, a ridiculous amount. But then it was like, then I would just end up selling it, or not using it, because of other rats, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, I got really bored, I think, with the loop, the type of loop for it, more so than like even like other shooters. But I think I'm maybe not a big extraction fan. Like Helldivers, I kind of fell off from it after like 50 hours, if that says anything. 3.2 million in game credits, almost capped on your workshops, dude. Already, let's go. When did you start playing again? Just at the start of that 19 hours? I feel like they were way more fun with friends. Oh yeah, the extraction shooters. I only really play them with friends. myself. I played a lot with Lando for majority of that. But even then, 2s became, well, you're gonna get into a firefight anytime you see a team. Every single time. So we just got really good with any of the free loadout guns. We just do Stella and other places where you could just do your best to be the last one standing. Lando. Lone Ladle? Yeah, Lando Lone Ladle. Playing Helldivers with your boyfriend earlier. Took you a good bit to get into it, honestly. It is fun. It's fun when you start upgrading everything. All your ordinances and stuff. And the developers, you can just tell the love that was put into it. But I haven't played it in a while. Probably like since like a month after, 2 months after its release. And then once for like after one of the updates. Yo, Cobalt, how are you? How's it going? Like 6 hours into and on release. Got bored because nothing made sense. Their description stuff didn't actually lead to anything on maps. Yeah, no, that makes sense, Tubby. A lot of it's fixed. Put it like 40 hours in the past couple days. That's good. I'm glad they're fixing stuff. Making it smoother for people. I found myself using external like websites to try and find loot locations and what to save, what not to save for quests. Things like that for the longest time. Till I was done with it all. We've been in searching. I've been going and searching for what you need, then jumping to your death. Load up the next one. Each run is roughly 5-10 minutes. Because you just use your safe pocket. Finding with the other auto counter, it was messing with time, which was really annoying. Oh, the one from Living Maniac is what you're saying? This one will still mess with the time. If you use the auto. So when you're on shiny decks, if you're ever using an auto counter, guys, probably don't ever use this here. Let me show you. Don't ever use the automatic feature if you're running the, a timer. Always set a manual number and adjust it for depending on your hunt, each one. And the reason for that is that auto counters trigger the plus and minus, right? Or the plus. And so if you have an automatic, it's never gonna register that, and it's gonna assume that each split is like 2 seconds. So for 2 seconds, it'll start deleting time. 2 seconds, it'll delete time, or 3 seconds, that depending on if your encounters are staggered. Therefore, your time's gonna show 0. It's basically gonna be way less than what you're actually hunting. But if you're not using auto counters, you're using one big button that goes up each time, every time, then you're fine. You'll never run into that issue with automatic on. Lando, we were just talking about you, dude. Lando Lone Ladle. That's what Jam was saying, not me, all right? Dude, how was your stream, bro? I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm only going to be on for like another 15 minutes, dude, if you're cool with that. I'll solid it. The living one was adding time. Oh, really? Excuse me. Guys, go follow Lando. If you're not already following him, he was playing Hightail. I was lurking. Thanks for the raid response too from Jam. Did Fire Red get like patched when it came out? It did, yeah. Yep. There were some errors, I think, on the intro thing. There was like a time missing for one of the copyright or something. And then I think there was a berry patch fix added to one of them where if you trade with one of the newer versions of Fire Red, it will berry patch the Ruby Sapphire games when you trade, or record mix, stuff like that. It's pretty cool, pretty fancy. There's a lot of little things they did. So, yo, Ben, what's up, dude? My goat, brother. We've been selling out shiny decks like every 2 seconds today. How are you doing, man? And enjoy your title as Regent of the North, and welcome back to the Snowpack. Thanks for being the first sub of the day, dude. We're only gonna be on for like 15 more minutes. I apologize, but we love you, Ben. How are you doing, bro? Cheers. Dude, what a legend. Tier 3. Tier 3. You're scared like your save file is gonna be overridden. Save pales over it. Yeah, you got revision 1. Yeah, I've got 2 in revision 1, and then I have 3, I think, in revision 2 for my leaf greens. Something like that. Oh no, I only have 3 leaf greens. I don't remember actually how many I have. Mine are about split though. Ben, great seeing you, dude. Look at this phase. Guys, thanks for all the likes on YouTube. We destroyed the goal today. Big cheers to the YouTube gang. If anyone's over there, get your shiny rolls. Cheers. Orlando, how was Hightail, bro? If you got a second. I don't know how long you're gonna be on. It was fun. Dude, no shines today. Nothing, man. No sparklies. 20k plus. Oh, rolled Hakmao and Solosis. Maybe with your raid, Lando, we get the shiny. What day of the week is it? Oh, okay, it's only... Oh, it's only going into Wednesday. So when orders delivery 3 minutes before closing. Geo, I'm sorry. It's so annoying. Alright, Delaney, let's see what you get rolled. Come on. Wait, has it not been an hour for you? You're finally feeling a lot better? Dude, oh my gosh. Like, that's so annoying. That's like mine, not like my sickness. I was out for a while with mine. Talking about shinyhunting days. When you'd always be way under odds. Oh, you guys were in stream today? Yeah. Yeah, Lando's got some crazy luck. A wild Ben. Hey, quick, master ball that shit. You thought it did? Or you did it right when you said it last time? You don't know? Oh, let me see. I can see your time. You rolled... Oh, yeah, you're... Yeah. That was only 32 minutes ago, Delaney. That's okay. You need to find your alt account real quick? Whoa, whoa, Kuma. Why? Stop! You violated the law. Shadow, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Any new shiny stuff? The name. They're not getting the best product you can make. I mean, they're the ones who ordered 3 minutes before close, right? Didn't pay with your blood. Why won't you die? Why some people get sick in January? What happened? It was like a nuke of sickness, Kaz. I've actually not seen it. Ben! What? Destroying the goal, bro. Let's go. No way, dude. We gotta shake our biddies for something. No, I'm just kidding. Then cheers to you, dude. Thank you. Everybody get some love in here. If you guys aren't following Ben's private account, the one Ben Bailey, he used to stream over there. But go drop him a follow. No, go drop a follow on Shiny Dex. Make sure you use the site too if you haven't. I know we've showed it a lot today. We used it from like literally the start of stream. Dude, we've used like so many features today. We had a Shiner review for not community decks, for an event decks. We started the stream by doing a review of every year of our phases and hunts. And then we've been getting auto counters fixed up for Panatsu. We've been looking at Gen 1 sprites. There's been a bunch of stuff, dude. The site's okay, I guess. All right. Ban him. Anyway, if you guys have this name, any of these names, please, please drop a huge thank you for Ben. Wow, Ben, you look great from here. All right, if you have these names, Zake, Cooper. Hey, dude, all the homies. Posey got one. Elazian. Neko got one. Steve. Toffer. Jirai. Who else? True Epidemic got one. Sage Cafe. Hey, yeah. And Senpai. TTV. What a nice name. Senpai. Welcome back to the Snowpack. Many people getting resubs from that. Huge, dude. Ben, you did not have to freaking do that, brother. Shiny Dex Ambassador's a prison. Actual Bush hater? Whoa. You got scammed? What happened? Oh, no gift sub? Tubby, just get back to your Arc Raiders, okay? Loser. Yo, Magcargo balls! Yo, where my cargo? Balls? Kuma, that name, are you kidding me? Nice. Cargo balls. What do you think of Slugma? Yeah? Slugma nuts. Slugma's great. Dude, that is an amazing name. Magcargo balls. Yeah, Java pooped on me too, Panatsu. I had to reinstall Java, actually. I had to reinstall it. Time to shave your balls for me. When are you visiting? Perfect time for the follow too. August? Okay. God, I hope I'm like perfectly healed up by then. I still got a little bit of like achiness going on. I'm just hoping I'm like 100%. 15 kilograms to go. Wow. Dude, you're so close. That's insane. What's your total loss now on it? Hashtag tax write-off. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Thank you guys all for using Shiny Dex because that is coming back to the ambassador over here, right? I appreciate it. Dude, 28 kgs. So you're 66% of the way there. A little less than that, but still. You're right on that line of 69. Dude, huge. Cheers to that. Yeah, your website's amazing though, Ben. Funnily enough, when I was having tech issues, it wasn't your program. Oh, I guess it was getting quarantined over and over, but that's been an easy fix. Couple clicks, but it can get annoying when Windows Defender like wants to nuke it every day. But the auto counter was just destroyed for some reason. I booted it up, it was reading the file, but it wasn't capturing what was on my screen. Even after setting up the hunts again. So I had to reinstall Java entirely. Then restart my PC. Then remake the hunts, and then it worked. Really weird. It works now, though. God damn, that's awesome. That's insane, dude. Oh yeah, get some claps actually, guys, for Ben. For the amount of work that he's been putting in to his weight loss journey and his 2026, and for getting over whatever sickness absolutely has been plaguing him. Claps. I love that clap. The quick claps. Still tell people who play Pokemon, check it out. Couple people in your OS clan that you have to start using it. Oh, for Shiny Dex? You're just like an offline ambassador right now, Tubby? Someone starts to Shiny Hunt. Hey, you better be using Shiny Dex. UIC in 2 weeks. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that tweet. What am I saying? I literally saw you made day 2, dude. Huge congrats on that too, while being ill. That's freaking awesome. Did you say it was the first time ever for you? You're a fake ambassador? You're a replica? Oh, we interact with you shill shiny decks, do you? It's just so good. Ben's so good, you know? Yep, babies first. What deck were you running for the event? Or what did you end up running? Or maybe when we last talked? May have gotten an auto rejected reply. But you still suggested to people. They were handcrafted. No, I have no idea actually, I can't remember. That whatever I say about what Ben does, don't listen. I'm not a representative for Ben. I just am here to share site features, updates, and show you guys what the app's used for, the mobile download, the site, collections, events, all that kind of stuff. Handcrafted by a bot. Nice. You've been informed. Oh, here it is. Here's Jam. I would like to submit a formal complaint, Pen. Yeah, that's what we noticed. We were looking. It was not a complaint. Okay, listen. We were joking, because I like it actually. It's that the red and blue sprites are colored, but there's no yellow sprites, which are ironically the only games that got colored sprites during that generation. So it's just awesome. It's just unique. It's cool. Don't really care. You said you want to submit it earlier. You have to be a man of your word. Damo is the one who brought it up to us. That's where we get all the details. Oh, you came into chat, was it last week then? A couple days ago? Talking about collections. Can you share anything with the class on collections? What your plan for that kind of thing was right now? You may be there, but you have a slight feeling you're gonna get, your op day before event, which means you can't go. Big ass update, nearly ready to go. Have you not shown me? I don't know. You haven't shown me. I don't think so. Last time we caught up, we were just chilling, bro. We were just hanging out. I don't think you've shown me. The AMAM channel I did look at, so I could have done the thing where I like scrolled through. I've definitely seen. Yeah, there's nothing I'm missing. Hold on. Yeah, I voted on that in January. Oh, you know what? I didn't see the second photo. I thought they were one photo for some reason. I didn't realize. Okay. That's so funny. I was like looking at it and reading what you were saying, and I was just excited to see what it was. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be so clean. Man. How are the servers gonna handle all this? Is it easy? This definitely gives me more work for some of our stuff. Pretty lightweight, wow. Shiny Dex update? Yeah, it's gonna be huge. It's actually gonna be sick, and it's gonna wait. Is this gonna apply to pro users only, or is this gonna be just because everyone has access to collections? Is it gonna be everyone can use this? Snooze ad. Oh yeah, let's snooze the ad. Because we're gonna find a raid target. Ben, if you want to choose a raid target today, because you literally are the only one who subbed the entire days and you gave the entire sub goal, so we can send the people wherever you want to go. Let's do that today. And take your time. We got plenty of ad snoozes. We're chilling. Collection update will be everyone. The specific tracking. Okay, we'll be pro. I like that. I think that'll be good. Of course there'll be complainers, but you know. There's gonna be more resources and a ton of work you put into it, so. Yeah, we're over 21k now. Shadow, for this phase. Going towards 22. Let me go get $100. It'll be awesome to meet at UIC. Auto counters next. Auto counter will be really fun. Do you think you'll use the auto counter feature when you make it? Do you think you'll convert over to it when it's yours? Because I know that's, I don't know if you've been public about it or shared that, but I swear I recall you saying part of the reason you didn't want to use it is because it's like not yours or it's not part of Shiny Dex. Something like that. I don't remember if it was on your stream or privately. You try Shiny Dex auto counter. I mean, if it's built in and easy to do for people, intuitive. You're just a Shiny Dex snob. I mean, I don't blame you, dude. I mostly am. The auto counter is the only thing now because it's so much more accurate for me. I'm terrible at counting now. We had to manually count the other day because my Java broke and I had to restart stream for the auto counter. And that was a nightmare. I was missing, we have no idea. I mean, I missed so many. Gotta shill your only product. I mean, you got something else. I mean, if you got 100 biddies. Wait, Ben, you're not gonna be able to do that anymore. No, it's not gonna work anymore, bro. Especially after the 16 more kgs is done. What are we gonna throw our biddies at? Cheers. Hydration, thank you, Gary. That's debatable. You feel like you're dying. Send him a video of yours. Hold on, if you're what? Pardon? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I love you guys. This is the best. Best stream. Best late night stream ever. Beer extra, okay. How much? A lot of the I don't want to use that is learning another software. Yeah, it's running more stuff, learning more software. I will say the logistics behind an auto counter when you have a ton of hunts like I do, where you're bouncing around, it is like, I don't know, it's insane. I don't think a lot of people would do this who have it set up. Dude, I'm down. I'm totally down for that, Ben. Yeah, I don't mind at all. Yeah, thanks for mentioning. If you are down, that would be perfect. Oh, you know who else is on? Oh, there's someone else, actually. There is this person. She's also on. So, but she's usually not on this late. And she, yeah, so if you want to. I'm between both. Wait, no, she's off now. What? Never mind, I lied. She must have just ended. What was I watching then? Okay. Alright, we'll go with the first option. Perfect. The GOAT! We'll go to 21.5k, excuse me. We're gonna just let the ad kind of run right as we're rating out. So if you guys want a goodnight or a goodbye, we are going to raid a friend of ours. And one of my closest homies on this platform for sure. We've only been able to raid him once this whole year. This whole year, it has only happened once. Namiran, thank you for hanging out today. Guys, thank you for the company. Anyone who dealt with me today. The super late, short notice, short stream. Everything about it was like just kind of last second today. So thank you for, you know, just being here to support. Thank you, Ben, for all the gift subs, bro. Like, allow me to keep on going. Yeah, we're raiding Ben. It'd be funny, actually, if Ben sent me a DM and he was like, hey, let's raid this, and it was his Shiny Dex account, and he wasn't even online. That would be hilarious. Make sure you guys stretch, hydrate, take care of yourselves, get good food, I'm gonna be chilling and probably I'm gonna try to wind down and go to sleep in the next like hour. It'll probably be 2 hours, but if I can do that, we'll be live. We'll be live again tomorrow. Okay, we passed our number. I went over it. Oh, that was fun though. I love shiny hunting. Oh, absolutely, Ben. Absolutely, bro. I will not be shy to hit you up. We got some more catching up to do too. All right, we're raiding the goat. Ben has chosen the one and only, the Sab, a fellow Shiny Dex ambassador. The homie of ours, he's currently doing some DLC hunting. He's trying to finish his living dex, so we'll send him some living dex luck. We're gonna be on tomorrow as well. I'm planning on being on tomorrow. I really am. So I know I like been kind of intermittent, but if my back is not feeling as good tomorrow or something like that, or I need to take a rest day, I will give you guys an update for sure in Discord. Okay. All right. Rather than just leaving it, I'll try to, like, no matter what. Problem I've been having is, like, I've been sleeping and then I wake up late and I want to put an update, things like that. We'll go Tundra embraces you. If you guys, thank you, Ben. If you guys are not subbed, use that one there. If you are subbed, use the one Ben posted. And anyone on YouTube, get your last second shiny rolls done before we go. Let's see, Delaney. No, you're 7 minutes out. I can't even roll. Oh, wait, let me roll. That's an illegal roll. Why didn't it let me? I guess because I'm like a mod or something. All right, everyone, take care. Stay frosty. Ben, we'll catch you later. Emmy, have a great night. Good luck feeling better. I really hope that you feel better soon, Emmy. Thank you guys for all the love. Polly, thanks for your help. Stop! You violated the law. I did. That roll doesn't count. If you're not subbed, get subbed. Okay, get subbed. The timing that Ben did for that. Oh my god. All right, YouTube. Thank you for all the love today, all the likes. You're all legends. Have a great one. Oh wait, let's see if Sabian's on YouTube. We'll do him a raid over there too. Where's the settings for it again? Where are all the settings? Share, no, it's end stream. Manage. Hold up. There it is, edit. Redirect. Sabian. I don't see him on. Okay. We'll just see you guys later, alright? Have a good one, YouTube.